I'm in a state of innovation. A conversation. A conversation with me, myself, and I. That's all you got in the end. Which is true and yet not. But it is. But it's not. I'm hearing mommy said be nice. The moon is in Cancer. My third house in Pluto is in Cancer. The weather's turned really cold. The weather was hot. Hot last night. Hot for me. I had on my AC. And then the weather turned cold. There's the green dot right there. Somebody's always looking and listening in. Especially when your phone is hacked by your super friends. No, not my super friends. Or maybe. I don't know. It's a kind of checkmate point at this point, whoever's hacking me. I mean, the good guys are hacking me and the bad guys are hacking me too. So it's okay what you do, but just when you come to me, what do you see? Oh, somebody's popped in. I am tapping again. Write another song about that. And guess what? Oh, was that the puppy? Oh, that's the puppy. Woof, woof, woof. Yes, I am drinking a Modelo. I had 4. Then I had 3 because I drank one, what was it, 3 or 4 days ago? I had these 4 that I had like for however long. For some people who were supposed to fix my roof for free. And so, me being nice, when I know they like to drink beer, so I got some beer. But apparently they were lying to me because they're part of the people who try to play me on my house. Like, we were always getting these rules about how everything has to be clean and the yard has to be clean or you can get fined out. And I'm trying to figure out how am I going to be fined when my yard, I try to keep my yard clean, but everybody doesn't. And everybody's got stuff all over their place. Yet you tell me that I'm going to be the one that I get fined. I'm the only one that gets fined in this place when I'm doing the right thing that I can do. So you want to fuck around and fuck over. I'm feeling a little stressed today. I can feel the tension in the air. There's tension everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Woo! I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I almost choked on a piece of egg this morning. An egg. I started laughing, had to laugh about it. I'm going into like this coughing spell. Like, when you don't swallow it right and it just kind of gets in your windpipe. It's something so simple. Like a little piece of egg, can like choke you, right? And then that's why people say, well, you need to have somebody in your house in case what? It's a little piece of egg. What are you going to do if I'm choking on my egg if you were in the house? Most people I know would not know what to do. They would just look at, nah, not my new crew. Not my new crew. I hang around with real rangers. Real rangers would know what to do. And they would probably say, give her a minute. She'll figure it out. And I always do. That's why I'm not worried about staying by myself. What I'm worried about is me, though, when I find out the people who try to roll up on me on my wealth and my health. You know what? I want it to be clear that salute to the good guys, but if you're the bad guys and you're still here, first off, I've always said, and I meant it too, the worst thing that happened to Africa is Africans. Because they can be some of the biggest scammers and schemers of all. You learn the wrong thing and you drop the ball. You learn from the rusty, dusty crusties that stole all your gold and then you stole your brothers and sisters too. Let's talk about all of Black history. And for you who say, well, there's no such thing as Black history. And what is this thing? I don't know. I'm not even plugged into that. So I'm just going to kind of bypass that, but just say for this, I'm not going to, listen to the Watch Super Bowl because, I don't know. Are they putting the Black anthem? Well, good for that. The Black National Anthem, and there is no such thing. Bitch, if you know what, it's a bitch like that, black, white, blue, or green. I wish a heifer like that would come up in my face and see what I mean, because I'm like, I bet you won't come and say and tell that to me. In reality, they'll say that behind a nice little mic all around their people that they feel like this got their back right, just to find out, just like when the resurrection came up at when they did when they banged into the doors of the White House, then you found out that, it wasn't about you. Where's your team now, boo? Bitch, I'm feeling some kind of way today. Mommy says that's why she says, see. Well, I'm working for my paper today, okay? I'm working for my paper. You guys like videos and stuff like that. It's my birthday season. Who's going to give me some dough? I mean, don't I entertain you? Are you not entertained? Let me suck on this Modelo a little bit more. Oh, yeah, some of you want me to suck on you. You know what, bitch? I will cut your dick off and shove it in your face and watch you choke on it too. I don't know who you are, sir, ma'am, them, shim, him, but I suspect you want to be a good friend, then be a good friend. But don't be playing that shit on me. Don't be playing these games on me because I'm a little testy today, see. I don't know who's giving me my likes and who's not giving me my likes, but bitch, don't play no games on me. You know Africa can sink off into the sea. Me and Mother Nature got a contract. The day is very cold here. It was very hot last night. I hear it's a cold, cold world, and it's going on all over the place. Wow, as the Super Bowl is happening, okay. Well, I guess everything is making the news, so it seems. Only thing I'm worried about is how I make my, my money to pay these bills I got. Know what I mean? And then I started thinking about the people who stole from me, and they would still try to steal from me too. Still content, still views, still whatever it is you do. And then I started to think about La Piccolina. What would La Piccolina do? Come in and kick all your damn doors in and get my money out your ass. That's what the old me would do. Mommy says, put this down. Play some music, play some music, play some music, play some Jay Dilla. Let's play some Jay Dilla. Oh, Kanye crashing out. Remember? Okay, let me get this. Let me do this first. Or Kanye's wife, whatever it be. I hear there's some little red bone that don't like me. Some little white heifer that don't like me. Some little Greek hoe that don't like me. Some little Romanian gypsy that don't like me. Some little, I don't know who it be. I'm not into colors, honestly. And my friends come in all colors. And I'm happy that way. But bitch, if you got a problem with me about my color, then come and say it to my face and see what I have to say. More importantly, see what I have to do. You think I won't put your motherfucker out? You really don't know me as much as you think you do you? Oh my God. I'm not a mean person. I'm very, very nice. But when you try to roll up on me on some bullshit, right? You start to see the pneuma blood or whatever the blood is that come out of me. Like I said, there's some stuff I don't even know about my mom's family. So I would think, I would think I got even more gangster on my mama's side because they like to keep everything in a hidden place. But I really, really resonate with that Peaky Blinders stuff. You know what I mean? A stupid, dumb, rusty scammers, drug dealers, bullshit motherfuckers who don't know how to build a real team because you build a team on scamming and bullying and whatever you do. Bitch, you want to bully me? Now I'm going to bully you to death. Are we playing troll games? About my wealth and my health? Or is that what we're doing? There's some Leos that think they're the smartest things up under the sun. Okay, baby. Come on, let's come. Let me give you a run for... Okay, see, mommy says stop. Play some music. No, these bitches think they got one on me. No, I want all my money back plus interest, see. Now, I am being like John D. Rockefeller. Whoa, and where was I out there today? I was out there on Legacy Land where it was his grandson or something like that. Whatever it is, James Stemmer Rockefeller, whatever relationship he is to John. I think it was his grandfather. I don't know, whatever it is, I got that energy coming through me right now. And I was doing the thing. I had my pretty boots on too. Like, why did I go out there with my pretty boots and forgot that I was literally getting ready to go through the trekking in the fields and stuff like that? But we did what we had to do. I'm like, you know what? I'm out here now. And I had a great time. Got my steps in. Lord knows I got my steps in. It is so cool hanging with Rangers. I love real Rangers. They say Rangers lead the way. Well, all Rangers, okay? Whether it's Park Rangers or whether it's Army Rangers or any, we even had the Navy out there today. So everybody, all the people have come to it's not my special place. I say it's my special place, but our special place. But you know what? Now we have some really strange people coming out there too. Okay, bitch, if you come to fuck up my shit, I swear to God, I will fuck you up, bitch. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not that kid. I might be that witch. But remember, this witch, this person witch, that person witch, that person witch, voodoo running for my magic, says what, X-Clan? I'm busting that ass, man, woman, whatsoever it be. Ooh, I'm feeling some kind of way. The moon is in Cancer, you know what I mean? And the Cancer in my house, and my natal chart, is in the third house, and Pluto, La Piccolina, says, bitch, where's my money? Pay me my dough with interest, not the interest of you. Pay me my money. Now I'm the fucking mob boss after you. Clapping for you. You thought you had that shit going on. I know narcissists can't stop what they do. They can't stop what they do. They're going to die being wrong. They're going to die being wrong. You know, that's a nice person. Nice people wouldn't do that. Nice people would never do that. You trashy ass gutter rat. You gonna learn today. You. Everybody gonna motherfucking learn today that you don't play with good people, because when we snap, the way we snap, bitch, the play is over. There is no more game. And the last thing you do will be calling my name, begging me please. Do you really think I'm scared of a narcissist or a bully? I'm far more scared of me. Segment doesn't drink anymore, but she's drinking this Modelo. What does that tell you? I almost choked on an egg. The voodoo and the bullshit is out. You gutter rat bitches and witches and warlocks, you know what? I'm going to make you all shout within the next 48 hours. You're going to know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That's not a threat. That's a promise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Promises. Promises. No! That's too funny. Baby, I don't give a fuck about Mark's story. Which Mark would that be? Give me some more music. Seriously, that made me laugh. You know, it's sad when you can look at you know someone who's made themselves an enemy, because everybody's a friend. I speak to a bird, I speak to a tree, I speak to a rock. If I don't speak to you, then it's you. I'm a Pisces. We love everybody initially, but when you want to play us like we stupid, kick it indoors. Oh, you like that? Yes, bitch, I am. That's why I have to surround myself with real rangers, with real legal people, with real policemen that are on the good side. Fuck you, bad cops, bitch. You tried to take my life, I swear to God, I will get you first. I will lay you all in a hearse. You want to see a curse, bitch? I am the curse. You came for the wrong one, baby. Now God's coming to... Ooh, and God is too. Ooh, the weather just got cold, did you? Cold. Bitches ain't got no soul. Coming for my goal. Now I'm like Rumpelstiltskin, but no, I'm not like Rumpelstiltskin. But somebody thought I would be, but bitch, I got my own hair, honestly. And I love my hair just being naturally me. Naturally the Ranger Manger show. Like my daddy, don't you know? Ooh, La Piccolina coming through. Mommy said chill, that's what you're gonna do. But I got bills to pay, man. I got bills to pay. I mean, like, bills got even extra real today, so shit. I mean, I'm happy. But you know, when you have a car, you have to take care of these things. Like, you know what, you just don't wiggle your nose and like do some little goofy dust and like, boop, make everything go away. Like, I need to get some new tires, okay? Eventually. I need to get a lot of new things eventually. But it started to occur to me that every time I try to make money, somebody wants to come in and block my progress. Like, I should be speaking up at these schools about Black History Week, but they don't get me. Why? Well, I think we know why, don't we? They'll get some rusty, dusty, crusty motherfucker that's in the pocket. But yet they expect me to stop it. Stop what? Stop people trying to beat on me, beat on my time, knowing that you scam me out of my coins and my dimes. Bitch, I come into your door and kill you every single time, but I'm going to kill you creatively. That's what I'm going to do, because I got the intelligence and the wisdom too. I'm not trying to go to jail for any of you, but bitch, if I got to like take somebody out in the other realm, I will do it every time, because I'm at the helm. I'm at the helm of my ship. That little crusty, dusty motherfucker, wherever he is, showing these rings and shit. Bitch, you come up into my face and I'll splatter your blood all over the place. Whoa, chill. Chill. Fuck you and your will. Baby, now got the pill. Maybe I am the pill. Maybe I'm that for real. Gangsta, I don't say I am, but bitch, really don't give a damn. Think you gonna put me on the lam? Fuck you and your mom and them. And your daddy them too. I'm bringing up all the grandparents, and they're going to all come through. And you Africans, you scamming ass motherfucking Africans, or you scamming ass whatever you are overseas, you better watch and bow down to your goddamn knees. You think you can scam everybody. You think you know me because you know me? How do you know me, bitch? Do you really know me? Because you scam some little dizzy little chicks in the Hollywood industry, or some model chicks or whatever it be, but you think everybody is black, is of low intelligence, like I'm inferior to you? Oh yeah, your high superiority got your ass beat. And I'm just getting started. Do I look like I'm meek or weak? Nigga, cracker, whoever it be, who the fuck are you? And I'm talking to you Houston hoes too. Don't play me, none of you. Ooh. What you going to do? I'm just trying to diffuse what you all got me confused. Say I'm your muse. Well, bitch, you lose. You got about 48 hours. I said what I said. Yes, mother. I got bills to pay. I'm saying, you know what? Narcissists don't know how to stay away. They really think, well, I gotta have her. I gotta have her. You gotta have me. You got. What the fuck does that mean? Who bought me? Who think they own me? Do I look like a motherfucking slave to you? Do I look like I would ever do any of that? What would Harriet Tubman or Sojourner Truth do? What would Bob Jones Jr. do? I know what Frances Ruth Jones would do. She would shoot all of you. She would be so nice, all the Sagittarius, all nice nurse and everything, but when it comes to her baby girl, she's a killer, you know what I mean? I literally had to pull her, and I could not even tell her some of the stuff that happened to me in college, because she would have killed somebody. For real. Y'all don't even know. There's still some bros that out there, like some of you knew and some of you didn't. You little pretty boys on football teams and stuff like that, you think you can get away with anything and, find some little nice person. They don't want to, and they turn you down, but you want to have all the ladies and all the pearls. I want that. I mean, some guys really feel like that, like you can just take women. And now you got social media saying that, that's a code word. You can't say rape or you lose your money or monetize. Well, I'm not monetized, okay? So I'm going to say rape till the cows come home. Because rape, they need to hear what that word means. You need to hear what that word means. Fuck the grape. Fuck the essay. No, sexual assault and rape is wrong, bitch. You're going to hear it and you're going to feel it. I'm not monetized just for this, so you can hear that shit. Because the next person that comes to me with that bullshit, I'm going to kill you real quick and real slow. And I'm going to put that on TV, yo. You wanted to be a media star? Well, then here we go. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Stupid ass. I'ma clap all your asses back. You say, I'm the devil. I don't think so. But damn right, I'll kill a hoe. Segment don't drink no more, but Segment is drinking today because she is on super slamming. The moon is in Cancer. I wasn't even supposed to speak, but I'm feeling some kind of way, okay? These bills are starting to, I got real bills. And I'm like, you know what? It's this part. I know I can make the money, but every time I start to try to make the money, somebody always wants to come in and block my progress. Bitch, I will fuck you and your next 20 lifetimes up. You do not get through these gates. You do not get through the next lifetime. You do not get through me. I don't give a damn about your mammy, your wife, or whoever it be. I don't give a damn about your children or nobody that don't care about me. I'm just saying, you want to play this bullshit game on me? Then I'm going to be the lesson that you need. I'm going to be the lesson that you see. I'm going to be the lesson you should have heeded. But no, that's why I'm needed to do exactly what I do. Because, bitch, ain't nobody scared of you, Otis. Fucked up motherfucker. Ooh, get it out your system, girl. Get it out your system. It's just too much energy. I just need to cut. I just need to, like, I already ate, but I'm going to eat again. But I need to, like, I just need to go to bed. I got a book out, by the way. I got a book out. Natural Born Orator. Natural Born Orator. Jay Dilla! Yeah, how'd that bullshit go last night with the Dillarilla people in poetry around here? Woo! I do not have time to be around sad people saying the same shut the fuck up. You've said this so many times and it's still not good enough. You writing a book, everybody got a book that they're publishing themselves, and then they're going to take you for your word. We can get your book published and they'll be published with so many errors. Like, I hear some of your tarot cards got so many errors because people don't do self-proofing. They don't, but they want to tell you what to do, but they don't self-proof their own shit. They're all scamming you. Like, that's why I said I'm not going to buy any cards from none of you. I don't buy cards, bitch. Somebody got me these cards. Who was I supposed to be amused for? Who the fuck was I supposed to be amused for? Was it supposed to be for my team? If it's for my team, then we're good to go. But if it's for somebody else trying to get me into some shit show, bitch, bring you and your whole goddamn family to the door so I can get. No, stop. Woo, wait, hold up, wait a minute, pause. Download. Yes, okay, mother, okay, because that's a lot of that really going on today. Just wait. There's a lot of anger going on. There's a lot. The air is volatile. Let me not cede the volatility, because the air is volatile. Are your other oracles doing it? No, let me not cede the volatility. Ooh, no wonder we're training all the time. We train all the time. I love my people. They help me shine. Story walks all over the place. I love my people. I really do. They keep me sane. They keep me from killing people in real life. Y'all don't realize I'm about that life. I mean, I'm not about that life, but you all, I mean, you got gangsters and dealers and whatever, and I'm not telling on anybody, because, you got some police dealing too. I'm not telling on any of you, but I'm just saying, bitch, when you get into the scamming game or whatever this is, and you try to play me like I'm that kid or I'm that bitch, well, she ain't got nobody around her. Her mom and dad are gone, and her husband was murdered, and you thought I would be a soft target, a soft market. Like, everybody around this area, like, why can't you work in radio? Why don't you? Well, goddamn well why I don't work in radio around here. Why don't you ask BC Broadcasting why I just left one Saturday and sent an email to everybody, including corporate too? I mean, I understand the bullshit politics that you do, but when money is money, I thought it was supposed to be about the money. I thought it was supposed to be about productivity, but I got to be screwed or screw you to keep my goddamn job? Who the fuck you think you talking to? Then you really getting into some slave master shit, and I've never been a slave, bitch. I will kill you. These folks got that shit twisted. And you got Africans who think that way too. They think they can scam and scam. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is that's going on with you, that you just go all around the world and feel like you can do whatever you want to any woman, to anybody. You can just roll up on her, steal her, traffic her, or make her do whatever you want them to. You want to diddy me? Well, now, bitch, I'm gonna diddy you, but not in the way you like. I'm going to bully the fuck out of your mind. What little you have left. Bad boys for life, dead bad boys for life. Keep playing with me and my wealth. It's so sad when people think they're the baddest thing under the sun just to find out that they're not. A lesson comes to everyone. I have to mind myself too. I really, really do. I know that you say God is good all the time, and God can be bad all the time too, depending on who you're talking to. I see a whole bunch of people calling God and Jesus and all that, and you're more screwed than anybody else. You're the main ones who've stolen all the books, rewrote all the books, and really go for people's health and wealth. And then you want to say, Jesus, Jesus will help you. You're like some of those bad priests that would rape the nuns or rape the little altar boys. Oh, that happened. That's not fun. We don't talk about that. Well, then who's going to talk about it, bitch? Some of those children will never be right. Some of those ladies will never be right. Some people will never be right behind those lies. Those lies need to come out so we can stop that, okay? Because the more you hide it, the more it comes out to play, especially now. It's Judgment Day. Every day is Judgment Day. Every day is Judgment Day. Every fucking day is Judgment Day when you don't do what you're supposed to do and do right by you. Is that life you leading really good for you with all your bitches and all your witches and all your pills that you pop? Then why you look so sad? I'm just a little girl living in a trailer park. Why are you after me and trying to make me your mom or your dad or whatever it be? Why did you use me as a target and think I wouldn't do anything? I was supposed to be an easy target. Fooled you, huh? God fooled you. Said, did you die? No, I didn't die. But will you die? Oh, best believe you will. Ooh, thank God. Yes, there is a God and a goddess. And that came into play. The real archangels do not play. You can have these little fake archangels on YouTube. But bitch, I bet you won't come up in my face. Will you? I'm probably going to throw half that away. But the air is volatile today. You will be trying to make the air volatile around the Super Bowl. Y'all some fucked up motherfuckers. See, I told you, Kendrick, you can't trust these hoes. But hey, what I know, I hear you can be a mean person too. Well, guess what, bitch? My first and second house in Gemini. I can be that kid too. Good kid, bad kid. Didn't I give you a lot of help and a lot of energy? So where's my money for just helping? Just being the muse that helps the muse. But it's the stuff that you play in your face. Oh, I know. It's the club thing. We're in the club. We can't do that because we made promises. And we made promises. We made promises. Okay, well, God made a promise to me too. God said he will make all my enemies kiss my motherfucking feet and I will use their heads as a footstool. So I hope that you're not one of them, because if they are, then your head is one of the ones I'm going to step onto. Don't act like you're going to bully me. I'm not your wife and not your girls, and I'm not sis. NPR, you be tripping me out, but I know you need that money too. I see all the money games playing out. I see all the money. I see what you do, but I also see how you like pull stuff from me. So if that's the Illuminati or whatever it is you do, then bitch, I got something to tell you. There is something over you too. You didn't know that. How illumined can you be when you honestly think that you can control? You might can control a lot of things on this planet, but you can control God and Goddess, bitch. You are definitely tripping in your own insanity. That is not illumined or that's not enlightened or illumined. That's you sucking on your own shit. You done sucked on the witch's dick a little bit too much, and now you the trick that done got tricked. Don't be stupid. Somebody told me to deliver this message. What is illumination to you? When the progress and the productivity and the morality starts to die and this only thing left is you, then how will you maintain that in your money, in your bunkers? What, you going to go to planet Mars in your submersible? That's all I got to say. I mean, I know, submersible is underwater, but I said that for a reason, okay? Blood on the moon. Anyway, y'all don't read your books. Go ahead. Go ahead. Send your submersible. I said that for a reason because it's outer space. It's the outer space seas. Go ahead and send that submersible to blow up on the moon or Mars and see what I mean. How does she know that? How do I know what? Oracles are supposed to know things. Oh, you waiting for Ralph Smart? Beep, I heard that. Beep. I heard that horn. Beep. Real oracles are supposed to know things, but I mean, I just put common sense together. You know what I mean? Y'all can't do the math. I do sacred geometry and math too, but what exactly are you do? Oh, you want to do me? I will kill all of you for fun. And then charge your fee. Put you in my circus. You want to see dumb, stupid people? I got the head on the block. Ah, damn it. Oh, God. Money things. It's like it's in the air. It's in the air. It's like it's volatile. The air is volatile today. You turn on the TV and everything is cray. It's like these people protesting this dumb shit. This something said by this dumb bitch. I mean, you know, like you're going at white people going at everybody. Black people are going at about everybody. It's like, you know, nobody just can't watch the game anymore. The only thing me and my folks are worried about is did Carolina beat Pitt? Probably not. Man, what's wrong with the basketball team? So many things. But no, but I got no, but it's just that the stuff like I can feel it. I can feel it when people start trying to play me and like bills are real. Like I got a whole bunch of stuff that I need my money, so I need my books to sell. Need is a well. I mean, don't we all put out products for to be sold? Like I don't think that somebody might get the book or might just listen to stuff and then they put something out and then they'll be the next one to go platinum gold because they sucked the right tit or they sucked the right dick. And I'm tired of that too because I've been that chick. I've been the chick that every radio station I ever worked for, every single one, whether it was Radio One, whether it was Beasley Broadcasting, whether it was Jams in Richmond, whether it's Florida, not Flame in Florida or whatever. You know, you Florida motherfuckers are a trip to me. You all are a trip to me. Ooh, Lordy, you got a whole bunch of spirits. Florida and Louisiana are one and the same to me. Y'all got a lot of spirits, a lot of strange things. You know what else you got? Weather. Weather remembers. Water remembers. Water remembers. Do you all remember that time when the ship crashed into Louisiana somewhere, New Orleans? I mean, it was like nobody was driving the ship and it just crashed in the docks. This was not even during a hurricane. This was something else, but I think it might have been the year of the main hurricane too. No, I'm just saying this. It's like with Mardi Gras. For whatever, it's like how I told you, God does not allow me. God, my angels, and mom and dad will not allow me to go to California. Something is like it's not gonna happen. Like they don't allow me to get into this entertainment industry, and I can understand why. Because you people lie. And people, you know, you make people great just to tear them down. Like I hear, you know, the different devil witches and the devil bitches. Like it's some chick who like comes out, like, you know, she's the devil with the teeth and everything and her breath smells and all, you know, oh God. It's like, oh, it's if my hand was a gun, it'd be 5. No, but no, like what's got me upset because you know people don't stop, and I'm trying to work hard for my check, but I still feel the disrespect. And then you're gonna tell me to sit down and just I should be cool. That's like telling people who get raped or people who get abused. Beep! You hear the horn blow? People who get overly abused and raped and murdered or almost or gang stalked or whatever it is, and we're supposed to be quiet and not say nothing. Well, Jesus said it's gonna be all right. You goddamn right it's gonna be all right. Some of us were born for this fight. Some of us were born to take the life. What exactly is Archangel Michael to you? Archangel Michael brings a sword of truth. Somebody calls himself Archangel Uriel, but are you though? Or are you the one in the movie? I'd watch Dogma again if I were you. Shh. If you get it, you get it. Some do. I'm not here to have beef with anyone right now, but it's just, I can tell some people just don't know how to have fun. And they really feel like because you're by yourself, they can do anything. But I'm never by myself. You know what I mean? Even when I'm by myself, I'm never by myself. And I'm just feeling some kind of way. Maybe I'm feeling the energy of the day. Maybe I am feeling that, not trying to, but feeling that whole collective thing. I mean, it's just like so much shit going on. You know what I mean? And the weather changed. The weather went from, I had the AC on last night. It wasn't a menopause. I mean, it might have been a menopause moment, but I don't think it was. But I mean, it was actually warm yesterday. We told you, North Carolina weather, man. You can have 4 seasons in one day. And it's sad. It's like I keep tapping, which I didn't realize I did that till I saw the video spurred the outs by Lecrae. So it's that. It's the shit like that. It's you Libra gang. It's you Libra motherfuckers. It's you Libra motherfuckers. And that's when my Libra moon starts to go, Like, I mean, Will, come on. You said that so many times. What you're looking for is looking for you, or whatever that shit is. But you all are so out there, so bold with it. You put it in people's face. Like I was supposed to like not take it personal when this bitch put out, her book on my husband's birthday. Or like when your daughter, alien guys, I mean, she's so, you all are so blatantly obvious with the shit that you do. I swear to God, I should come in and kill all of you. I'm not scared of no witchcraft or no Scientology, bitch. I will slay the whole crew. Creatively. Because I'm a good kid, and that's what good kids do. But it's you ology people that think you want to run everything. Like you Illuminati people. What Illuminati would that be? I mean, the old-fashioned, we're going back into the day with the old gods, okay? The old ancients, you know what I mean? That kind of had a certain thing about what they were doing. But you motherfuckers in the last decade or so, oh, you have all become thugs and hoes, and that shit gotta go. You have made the whole world and the whole bullshit go bad, and you don't even see what's going on with the earth, not in reality, and it's so sad. And you think you're going to get away with this shit? Like there was never going to be a day when Judgment Day was going to come your way. Independence Day for who? What you used to do and what you're doing now is two goddamn different things. So you came up on the wrong motherfucking ring. I don't need your flowers. I don't need your fake rings. I don't need nobody co-signing on me, but this is what you want to. I might be an old woman, what you think I am, but you keep stealing my money and doing my shit again. Like, I don't like all this shit where you talking to me, but are you really a friend to me, or are you a friend of me? Am I giving you what you're trying to see? I want you to see anger, because this is subdued anger. See me in my face and you get to see the real thing. Honestly, I see the pussy and the sus and the gangster in you. So do you think I would bring you into my house before or after I kill you? Val Jones ain't lying. Unlike these motherfuckers, I'm telling you what I would do. And she's threatening me. No, bitch. I'm not threatening anybody unless you're threatening me. I'm protecting myself and my legacy. I'm supposed to lay down on my back, open my legs, and let you roll up in me and bring all that shit that you got, your karma and your drama and your diseases too. Oh no, ho. I'm not scared of any of you. I'm scared of me when I get like this. And there's nothing around to help me subdue or diffuse. Segment doesn't drink anymore, but she's drinking a Modelo. I must have been future forecasting for this very day. I'm a clever kind of fellow, but I'm a girl, okay? We don't really care about what's going on with the Super Bowl. I'm just here for the commercials anyway. But I think all this drama, I think you're just, pumping up the hype. That's what I think. I mean, either you're going to watch or you're not. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I can't say it should be a bad halftime show. I mean, it's Kendrick. How bad can it be? Yo? I mean, goddamn, it's Kendrick. You know he's going to do something. He's not going to get up there and blow it. He's a motherfucking Gemini. He's not going to get up there and blow it. That's what I do know. And I don't care who who knows? He might bring out Drake. That would be something, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Mama gonna calm down when she get her money. Mama need her money to calm down. Mama needs her money. My meds is my money is my meds. People don't pay my money, they all are dead. I'm just trying to say these motherfuckers want to come from my head. You want to blow off my top? Then bitch, I promise you right now, you all will be stopped. Drop, dropping bodies all over, all around me. For everybody to see, it's a good thing that I'm guarded by the military, because if I did not kill everybody. Creatively. Yeah. Jay Dilla, y'all worried about Cat Williams, need to be worried about me. And Cat Williams, don't let that be you too, because if you jumped on that bandwagon to do that shit to me, then I'm coming after your bitch ass too. I said what I said. I'm not face on love. Anybody in Atlanta who knows me in reality know the shit that I used to walk. I would walk these steps by myself. No bodyguards, just me. Walk through these alleyways in Durham of all places. The bull city, the bullshit city, the bull city. You know what? You've had so many great people come out of North Carolina, but you only hear about the fakes. You don't hear the real struggles that people have to go through. And let's talk about Black History Month. Why don't we? Okay? Do you know the Black History people around here? Of course you do not. That ugly ass statue of MLK. Who paid for that shit, okay? It doesn't even look like him. And did you know that these were the people in Fayetteville, North Carolina? Some of these people who up there repping and carrying the flag right now, carrying the torch of Black history, and we're proud of our legacy. They're some of the same motherfuckers that talked about Martin Luther King when he was coming through. They did not want him to come through here. I told you it's nothing but scared bitches and niggas here. But yet for the TV and for the fee, let these churches come together to pimp ass churches and pimp ass pastors. Yeah, we doing this. We're doing this. What the fuck are you doing? You know what? I got this from my daddy. It's not something that I heard or read in a book. It's something that was there, okay? And I saw it with my very own eyes and my very own look. Bitch. Why don't you tell the truth? But we know why you can't tell the truth, because you run a hustle on the lie. And you thought you would hustle me? That's why every single one of you motherfuckers gonna fry. You fuck with the wrong one this time, and now the judgment day says you got to be the one to die. Oh, you wish I was dead. Ha ha ha, fools, you and your head. Who is your head? The devil? Fucked up motherfuckers. Jay Dilla, not Glorilla, not Horilla, not Florilla, but bitch, I'm Rilla. It's true. What am I gonna do? Well, that would be a problem for you, right? My husband's, both of them, said, you be playing your trump cards. Stop playing your trump cards. She's like, bam, I got a trump card, but just do it. If you're gonna kill him. My last husband would have said that. My first. What is it? Well, I got two. Ooh. But this stuck to my hand, so let's do this. Okay, she looks like she's in a champagne glass. In a she or he? Okay, she. 4 of emotions. She looks like she's in a champagne glass and looking like, oh, these motherfuckers making me drink. I can relate. See, this the energy. The energy flowed through my hand into the cards. I can feel this. Look. She's looking with her hand shut. In a champagne glass and a drink glass. But these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers gonna make me drink. Woo, segment had to do some self-regulating today. Jay Dilla, yay. Not Kanye and not Erykah Badu, but I might be the Pisces that you might want to run from her too, but don't run from me or to me this year. I don't give a damn what you do, but don't bring me your problems. I'm not, you know what? You can heal this. I'm not healing anybody. I'm healing me. I want my goddamn money. See, I need to get all the money back that they stole from me and stop trying to stop my ideas when I get it legitimately. Like, I am not going to suck somebody's dick or tits to get my money in this shit. Bitch, I will kill you all. If that's the game we're playing, then you already failed and you already lost. Because it's going to be a cost for what you did to me. When I say I'm God's kid, I wasn't lying about a thing. Y'all can lie what you want to on social media, but I told you I can either be your teacher or your reaper. But this time, daddy and mommy pulled me out, and they're gonna reap on your ass. See, now the daughter's really teaching class. Soul School Cafe. Yeah, you tried to take that too away, like Jastitude and everything else that you do. But you know what you won't take? You won't take my dignity, bitch, and you won't take this. You won't take my snatch. You come in my dreams one more time, it's gonna be a dead bitch. Somebody gonna have a husband or a wife or a girlfriend or boyfriend or son or daughter that's not gonna wake up because they fuck with the wrong person. Okay. Who wants to play in my dreams tonight? Let's play. The moon's in Cancer. John D. I can relate to that. John D. Rockefeller was ruthless. I know quite a few ruthless cats. I rock with that. I rock with that. And yet he had God on his side. See, you know, well, you don't know. John D. Rockefeller was ruthless to you, but Rockefeller Records and JC's not ruthless to you. Y'all are stupid. Bitch, I am not Riri, and I'm not B. New York, New York, you about to see Frank Sinatra come out of me. Lock up La Piccolina, Black Sicilian. Oh, there's some Sicilians that know exactly what I'm talking about. Mary Magdalena, the queen. Black Sicilian, know what I mean. Come for me, I see dead things all around me. Yes, I do. Is one of them gonna be you? Because I'm not here just to be amused by bullshit. That's not what I'm gonna do. Write a rap about that. Verses, write a rap about that. Hearses, write a rap about that. Curses, write a rap about that. Red man! Just throwing them names. On that bullshit, huh? Everybody's on that bullshit. I'm not on that bullshit. I just want the money I'm supposed to get. I work honestly. I'm not gonna deal nothing but my credibility. I'm not going to deal nothing but my creativity. I'm not going to deal nothing but my books and my poetry. I'm not going to suck off or suck anybody off or do any of that just for some money. I'm not going to try to be bi or gay or polyamorous or whatever you want to play. I'm not doing none of that shit. Is that what we got to do to move up this bitch? Then you can have that bitch. Well, then we're just making sure you're not in the club. I don't want to be in your club. Nobody I know I roll with don't want to be in your club. You can't sit with us. You are absolutely correct. I cannot sit with you. My mommy and daddy told me that too. You cannot sit with these motherfuckers over here. And on the other side, they cannot sit with you. Corona to Modella. Clink. People be tripping. People think this girl be slipping, but I don't. I've been through too much shit in these old years. 68, and I'll be 69 on my birthday. I'm still here. How did I get through this an ischemic stroke that was supposed to kill me? How did I have blood pressure that was supposed to take me out? They said I was like supposed to be dead within an hour, and I went through the worst 3 days ever. Like, there's reasons why I don't go to the hospital unless I have to. But the funny thing about it is, although it was at night, I rolled over to Womack because I was not even remotely about to go to Cape Fear Valley, let them take care of my health. I would have been dead. Take charge of your health. No, they take charge of your money and they roll you out. They roll you out to the corner. You know, I still say I think Cape Fear Valley and the morticians got something going on. It's a payday, okay? The preachers preach about death. The hospitals, you know, bill you to death. And then, okay, let me stop. I mean, I'm just saying. And then here comes this, like, the person's already dead, but you're going to charge your family thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to bury a body that's already dead. I mean, I remember my father worked for the first black funeral home in Fayetteville, Ellie Garrett's funeral home. I don't hear you talk. I don't hear you say nothing about that. I hear nobody around here talking about Ellie Garrett's funeral home, the funeral home that put all them, that gave all them the blueprint. It's the history that they don't tell you in Fayetteville or Cumberland County. It's the history that they don't tell you. And I'm like, but they sit up on all this history and shit talking about what they do. All these motherfuckers are a trick. They don't like me for a reason. But guess what? I don't like them too. They didn't like my father because of what my father would do. My father was real, a real pioneer, a real activist, a real community leader, a real teacher. I get that. I got that. I got a legacy of that from my family. Nobody in my family, not my immediate family, were trash. Now I got some cousins and them, so I don't really hang with them because they all like that. Oh, they be in that religion shit and they be on that hustle. How's everybody got a house and everybody got land except the favorite grandchild? I am tapping again, man. I am tapping again. I'm like, whoo, wow. You know what? And then here you go, my cousin guy. You better call me bitch. You know what? If I call you, better be glad God has me not being around you for a reason. Because you bring that tone with me, you gonna see Grandmama Ravana come out, and I'm gonna bring out that energy. You know what Grandmama told me to do to you? Pow, 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 pow. Heifer, you think you want to work some witchcraft on me? Go to Florida again and see. Don't you like just look like a goddamn mess? Have you ever really lived by yourself? See, and now I'm being like very, very vicious right now, but it had to get out because people got to know. Well, some people know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, people need to mind the business, mind the business, mind the business. I mean, what's that? Push your fella and mind the business, mind the business. That's what you need to do. That includes me too. Mind your business. Hey, Jada! When that bitch right now, she set that book on my husband's birthday. That was personal. I'm like, you couldn't even make that like even more personal. It's the shit that they do and they like wave it in your face. Like, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, you got enough money to buy killers and shit like that to come and do your little dirty jobs for you. But bitch, I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Your killers are starting to turn on you, yo, because they see you nothing but a dirty, rotten hoe. You better work on that insecurity, okay? Whoever that's going to. I say it's the whole family tree. Mother, grandmother, don't you feel good about your legacy? You trifling asshole. That means you a trifling asshole and a scammer too. I swear all of y'all are damned. Didn't nobody come through. How could I ever be friends with trash? No, I don't do that. You don't deserve my friendship or nothing. You're scammers, you're druggies, and whatever you be. You gonna sue that bitch? Go ahead and sue me. Meet me in a court of law. I got screenshots and shit too. They might not be real, but we'll see. Because one thing I know, and the feds do too, there's always a trail. There's always an imprint, even with these burner phones. See, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. How many times you see when I'm talking and do my live that somebody's calling? Can you help? That sounds like some broke ass Jay Shetty shit. You gurus, you know what? Marcus, you Baltimore hoes. You Baltimore hoes. Oh, God, that ain't mad. They mad. They so mad. But you're the one that, like, I didn't hear you when you said you had herpes in your poem. I mean, why would you say you got herpes in your poem if you, I mean, I would never say in one of my poems, and I got her, I'm like, I wouldn't say that if I didn't have that. Like, no. People think because you're Pisces, people think because I'm me. People, because, I mean, it's just like today we were doing using a compass. And this happened to be the same time when we did that before. My thought process is, how do I say it? My process is not 3D-ish. I mean, my thought process is different. Like I can tell using a compass. I can do a map more than compass. But the compassing thing about, how we were doing it and everything. But, the thing for me is that, I knew where everything was because, I mean, I just know the park that well. But when I get in the middle of somewhere, it is a great thing to learn. See, that's stuff that they don't teach you in school. And they need to because some of you motherfuckers are lost. You need a compass for your life. You really do. You need a compass for your life. You're looking at social media and YouTube and videos and rock stars and celebrities and God forbid the Kardashians. You need to cut off your TV every time they come in. What can any of them do for you? Chloe, Hallie, I mean, that's the other Chloe, but you know, Kim, Kendall, I mean, what they all abuse, and they all abuse and love being abused. I mean, you abuse and you love being abused. When you abuse and you love being abused, you abuse all your men or whatever. And they're all pick me bitches. They just pick me bitches. Pick me. I got tits. They're fake, but don't you want these tits? Oh, when I can open up my legs, okay? And what in the world was Bianca Sensoria, whatever that was, okay? That was not fashion. That was pure trash. And Kanye, your ass need to get clapped back. You got kids, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? You want your kids to grow up, but they probably will grow up because you're just breeding them for, you're breeding them for that. You just breed traffickers. You breed traffic food. And we can't say the word traffic. I'm not monetized, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to. Why? Who? You can't say certain things, but you can say that. You can't say certain things. So I'm like, how's this going against community guidelines? I haven't said the C word. You know what C word I mean? So I'm gonna let the air take care of that, okay? Irv Gotti died. Sinbad can't even walk. I seem to be AOK all the way. A lot of people dropped. A lot of people going to drop too. That's why you see a lot of crime going up, because these people are going to die anyway. But, you didn't hear it from me. Jay Dilla and Kanye with his ever needing attention going crashing out on Jay Dilla's birthday. That's so sad, okay? Then got Jaden up in his house. I mean, which one was trying to crash out the most? Kanye being Jaden, Jaden being Kanye, and then Will making a whole Quincy Jones tribute about him, as Will would do. My God, how much attention do you need? What happened to you? Maybe you were always like that. So that's why you can't tell narcissists nothing, because I want that. I'm going to get that. Bitch, I will kill you. Charlie Mack. You better pull that bro back, okay? Or everybody gonna be Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Don't let me clap back. Cause I got God. God's got my back. I don't know who the fuck got your back. And then here comes, where's crazy ass crazy boy? Where's Kid Cudi? Ready Muddy Cudi. we don't hang with we don't run with the troops. Well, the troops don't hang with you either, bitch. Me too, daughter. Wait, I need to the moon is in Cancer. That's why I should have never came on today, because it's all these energies are coming out, all these emotions coming out, and maybe you know what, you need to hear it from somebody. Maybe because nobody on social media is going to say what I say. That's why I'm here today. But listen, I mean, I got a book, $13.99, that can put you on game. $13.99, but you're going to pay somebody $200 and $300, or go somewhere and pay $2,000, $3,000 for a seminar for them to grift you. They're grifting you. Okay, fine. Do you. But here my book is for $13.99. Yeah, it's poetry, but it's the poetry of my life. I've been through some things. Real history. Every single thing I say in my poetry is true. Every single thing I say in my poetry is true. Everything I say in my poetry book is true. But all this stuff, what they're saying in these videos and shit like that, they're lying to you. Method Man can talk about all this, but didn't somebody beat his ass? I know. What was that mugshot about? I don't know. And that's not to say that I can't get my ass beat either, but I'm telling you what, you better do it good, because, bitch, if I live, you're going to die. I promise you that you will die. You beat me up, you better make sure you kill me, because I promise you, if I live, you are going to flat out motherfucking die, and it will be horribly. But even before you even get a chance to do that, see, I heard that too. I got my team they're on the beat, they're on point, and I told you, my guys can drop a pine cone off a tree from 5 miles away. You think they can't drop you? They protect me, honestly. I am a treasure to someone. I'm a treasure to them. And I love it. I have a team. They take pride in me, and they help me to be the best I can be. So I apologize. I know. You good. Let it out. I'm just letting it out. But people are crazy today. People are acting crazy. Like, we're not going to go up against this color game no more. We're not dealing with this bullshit you all do. You have really intelligent people who are very talented, who they want to be singers and they want to be rappers and they want to be actors and actresses too. But you got all this bullshit in the way. You got real hardcore mobsters that's got very talented children that they might not want to go into the mob game. They want to go legit. But they can't go up and do this shit because you all such bitches and tricks and you gotta do this in order to get in the club. Well, maybe we need a new goddamn club and wipe all you motherfuckers out. You know what? You done dropped the ball anyway. So I said your time is up and your money's already gone. You out. You out. You out. We don't need this club anymore. Damn. Oh yeah, before I forget about it, Baron, if you ever need somebody to talk to in real life, this is not to your whole family, but Baron, you're a Pisces, bro. You at that age. You know they're coming for you. You know they're coming for you. I think your grandpapa's got you. But, gramps are good for that. Grandparents are good for, sometimes when the parents like... In my case, I was blessed. I had great parents and great grandparents. Everybody else was fucked up. But I had great parents and great grandparents. So I can be like this. I get my boldness, I get my bravery, I get my warrior spirit, I get this honesty. It's not made up for TV. I get this honesty. It's a seed that's seeded in me. It's a tree that I came from. They were about that legacy. So my grandmother and my grandfather were pioneers and landowners in their own right. They were landowners. They had farms, like big ass farms. I don't know how they got their farms. I was a kid. They probably told me, but even as a child, I am then like I am now. Like I heard, and then I heard, yeah, okay. And that wasn't, but at least I was listening. The rest of the cousins and them, they didn't care. It's like they didn't want to listen to Grandma Ravanna, or they didn't want to listen to Papa, And I'm the only one that didn't get any land. And I'm still wondering, how did they die, by the way? Because they both died at home. When people get old, after they done everything, and they done set up the house, and everybody got land and everything, but then they become a burden to some people. And so some people just think, well, maybe it's just their time to die. I don't know. Just a story in my head. I know my dad was hot. He was super hot. I've seen him mad 2 times. One time when my cousin died. One of their cousins. Yeah. And with my grandma. And I already know, my grandma had already come and visited me. So when Daddy came to tell me that grandma had passed, she had already come to me. I can remember this dream like it was yesterday. I can remember this dream like it was yesterday. We were in a big black room, and it was just a big room, and it was dark. And she's sitting in her rocking chair, and she's humming. And I'm like there by her feet, and she's rocking back and forth and humming. And I'm just sitting up here looking and smiling at her. And all of a sudden it went pitch black. Pitch black. And then the light comes on, the spotlight, it's on the chair, and she's not there, but it's just rocking back and forth. And I hear her humming, but it's like in the air. It's like in the air or around me or something like that. It was weird. It was just weird. And then my dad comes in later on that evening and told me grandma had died. And I already knew. There were times there were some cousins I didn't want to go around because I could kind of see death was on their face. And I started having to feel it. And it wasn't, but I took it, Pisces being who Pisces are, we take everything personal, okay? And I started feeling like, am I the cause of death? Because I would see or felt that they were like not long. And so whenever I would go to visit them, and then next thing I hear, they died. I'm like, did I do that? But I didn't. But I for a long time, I thought that. So if I didn't visit people, I was afraid that if I visited people, I brought the angel of death with me. But it's just, I could see the angel of death. I am her special baby. She is great. They say I'm just like her. They hated her. They hated her. The one particular person that wants to browbeat everybody. He just like they did it. You just like, you know what? You a jealous ass, grifter ass bitch. You hated her. You were jealous of her. That's why you're jealous of me. This woman, she actually has a street named after her. You know, the city just don't name a street after everybody. Before the Jordans or whatever got a street, my grandmother, Ravanna Street, Ravanna Road, some lady, she has an extra street named after her. She was a pioneer in her own right. She brokered her own land deal, brokered her own house deal. Back in the day, you know what I'm talking about? Back in the day, that woman has a history, but they want to lock that history away. If you ask them to tell you more about her, they're going to probably lie and tell you all the bad stuff. Do you know that I actually have a cousin from that side of the family, the McKeithen family, that's actually, at the time, he's a 4-star general. A black general, Colton McKeithen. And we used to get into these hella battles, these hella competitions, these hella debates. I mean, his father would just look at us and like laugh, like, go ahead, go, watch Val guy. Because Colton was, you know, when people get into the military some kind of way, like, you can't tell them shit. and he used to like, he was like such a Bush guy. And I was like, are you stupid? And we were getting to these debates. But at the same time, this is my favorite cousin who, he was a track star at Cape Fear. And I think it's like, because he was a track star, I guess I was supposed to be a track star too. And as for I loved running and the races and stuff like that, like the 220, that was my ish. The 220 relay and the 440 relay, and I did the mile, but I didn't really like it. I did the hurdles, but you know what? No. He was a hurler. He was a championship hurler, so I guess I was a hurler too. And they said because I was short, they were supposed to be easy for me, but it wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy for me. Maybe I just didn't like it. Which I started talking about the compassing thing though. But yeah, we were doing the okay, I'm gonna get back to that. But I gotta, they were jealous of him. They were jealous of anybody that's ever been better than them. That just, you know what? How do you be jealous of the people who actually advance? That's why my mom and my dad, a lot of people, especially in the South around here, once they moved across from the river, the Cape Fear River, once they moved like Broadale Hills and all of that, when Murchison Road was Murchison Road and what's this shit, my parents were part of that. They were part of that clique. The best doctors, not best black doctors, the best doctors, lawyers, students, were the top A of the class. But I was going, when they decided to integrate the school, we could go right across, walk to East Smith, but they decided we'd go to Terry Sanford. We weren't doing that because nothing but a bunch of hoolans fighting over there, and these Master Hill people, where J. Cole is from. Bruh, I don't even know why you went down that road. I really don't. Either you really, really, really didn't know me, or I really gave you far too much credit. But this is one damn thing I know. Good luck with that. People will put hate in your heart. People will put hate in your heart and will try to beat it in you too. And they think that you won't slap back. And when we do, that becomes your worst nightmare. When that person you bullied, when that nice person, when that sweet person that you thought was never going to turn, when that person that God sent to you for you to learn, when that person turns on you, that's the worst demon and devil that you ever meet, because that's truth judging you. There's so much history in this place that they don't tell you. They don't want us to be together. They don't want black people and white people. They want people of all colors to grow together. They talk about the rainbow. Can we make the rainbow again? Can we take the gay and bi and bullshit trans out of that, okay? Because that's not what it's supposed to be about. But everything had to be about that agenda. Everything had to be about that agenda. Everything had to be about that agenda. Why do you want to make everybody gay? Everybody, reminding you, look at all the people who raise up the ladder in the entertainment industry. You got to be gay or bi or trans. You got to be on that agenda. You got to be with all of that. But there's no time for the straight people. There's no room for the black people. Like, you know, the colorism thing. You got to be light, right? So what am I? I'm either too dark or too light, because even by black people, I've been called the whitest black girl they know. How can it be a black militant and the whitest black girl they know? Make up your damn mind, and that's from the same people. Like, I'm either because my skin is kind of reddish or whatever it be. So it's not, you know, they don't think it's black, but it ain't light either. I'm just happy being me. I think I got the most beautiful skin complexion of all. This is like caramel and shit like that. But I gotta bleach my skin. I gotta go to the plastic surgeon, get my eyes looking like that. I gotta look like somebody. I gotta look like Beyonce. You know what, bitch? When you get old, all that shit fades away. Tina knows, you know goddamn well when you wake up, you probably look like a bugaboo, a wookala. Ain't nobody got time for a wookala. All your money and you can't keep a man. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? No, that's your judgment. But you want to play witch games on me. I mean, I don't know what it was, but seriously, people were coming up saying, you know, this person does. Why were you coming up to me and saying this person does witchcraft? That's why I couldn't understand. Why were people coming up to me and saying this person does witchcraft? Like, I didn't even ask. I don't even care. And I'm like, and so what? Why were people coming up to me saying somebody else does witchcraft? You know who did witchcraft? Aunt Peggy and Aunt Lucy and Charles Waddell Chestnut books. You need to find out. You need to read those books. I keep telling you, there's some truth in there. He wasn't writing fiction. He was autobiographical, but in order to make it out of North Carolina, you know, you gotta say it's fictional. Because they will, excuse me, beer burp, because they will kill you. They will kill you for the truth. But it's not just North Carolina, it's everywhere, and that's sad. So how can the youth take over the future when the youth don't even know? And then you took the real basics out of school, so like everybody's going to be a techie or no. They're making slaves again. They're going for your soul and going for your children too, but you got a problem with me. Now I got a problem with you. How lumen can you be when the whole world is burning in its own lies and lunacy? So how fucking a lumen can you be? You think you're going to get away with this shit? You think you're going to get away with these scams? You know goddamn well that Bitcoin money, that Ponzi scheme. How did Kevin on Shark Tank get scammed? And he's a genius, right? But he got scammed. I knew when to pull out. $2,000-$3,000 was enough for me, but some people lost everything they had. They lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. They'll never see a penny of it either. And you absolutely bear no responsibility. What if some mob bosses invested in that shit too? And now they're realizing that they got screwed. And by who? And I think someone wanted to set me up. Make it seem like, she did it. Oh, the fuck I did. You're never going to set me up with that shit, kid. Your parents fucked you up, and so did your clique. Yeah, what misfits will we be? Left on the island, if you ask me. Santa ain't got no time for these hoes. You should have never come for me with all your sus bros, sussy, pussy, wussy. Ooh, god damn. And God does damn you. Little boy can't fight for his life but wants somebody else to fight for him. Okay, be nice, stop, be nice. I'm trying to be nice, but people want to be grown, but they don't mind somebody else's life. How did Mac Miller die? How did Chris Kelly die? How did a lot of these rappers die? How about these people who disappeared? First they're here and then they're not here. And then we won't even talk about the government who did this too. We know why you did what you did. Oh, yes, I do. Because you tried to do it to me too, but that's okay. Bitch, I know something is coming for you. Bars, 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 bars. Stars, 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 stars. Lining up over me. Judgment Day for everybody. 2020 and 2025. By the way, what happened to the Thrive movement? Remember, I was giving you so much credit on Soul School Cafe, but you never really got me on, and now I'm starting to wonder, was that AI? I mean, I've been trying to really do some research on Foster Gamble and Kimberly Gamble. I mean, I've taken it upon myself because I kind of went with that, okay? Because it made sense. It was beautifully crafted, and it actually made sense, and I think a lot of that was true. But were you true? I'm not saying that the information that you weren't saying was true, but were you true? I'm just saying I do research on everything, and I cannot find the timeline on you. Like, I can trace down the Rockefeller legacy just like that, but, you know, Procter & Gamble, Foster Gamble, not you. It's sad. And is Thrive still a thing now? I don't know, but if so, then good luck with that. Because it was good when it was good, but now it's not. And I don't have Soul School Cafe anymore, and yet I do, because this is Soul School Cafe Live. And that's what I'm doing. Wow. I was going to do it on like Thursday nights, but I wasn't going to do anything because the moon's in Cancer. But I guess I'm doing this. Where are we at with this, though? Yeah, but the orienteering, see, wait a minute, where we're at? I'm looking at the time. Time check. Okay. Anyway. Don't mind me. See, that's why nobody can stay with me, because I talk like this all the time. I'm like a little, what's it, the hummingbird, you know, or like a bee, like my process is like that too. I know what I'm talking about, but most people don't, and yet they want to say I'm delusional. I'm delusional, but bitch, everything I said is right. You know who's delusional? You, all right? Come into my face and tell that lie. Put me on one of your podcasts. Bring me on, but you know you won't. And you know why? Because you know I will make a goddamn fool out of each and every one of you. That's why I said they want to talk about that shit. But what they won't do is pull me in and talk to me in real life, because they know, oh no, we know. No. We can say, well, we want to when she's not around, but no, we're not gonna deal with her. No. Why? I thought you're the baddest in town. I thought you're the best. You're an angel. You're this. You're that. Trash. But do what you gotta do. Everybody's got their purpose. Everybody got their purpose. Everybody got their purpose. They got their own comedy too. But I do take it personal when you take some shit from me and you take my money too. I take my money personal. I take my money like my health. I take my money like my, thank you. I do have natural beauty. And I think natural beauty is the best beauty, because I don't get this from a shot. I don't get this from lip fillers. I don't put nobody's ass in my lips. You know, I think it's funny. You sit out and crack out in the sun and get rusty, dusty, crusty, and orange, or die in some tanning salon, but yeah, you mad at my skin. Let a little white girl do braids, and next thing you know, she created braids. She's doing dreadlocks too. I mean, let's remember where you got the culture from, you culture vulture shoe. It's that you literally think you can wear this shit better than us, and then I'm looking at you like, bitch, are you serious? Listen, white girls, don't be all mad and shit, because I got some white in me too, okay? I'm too in that bitch. So that's why you will never be superior to me, bitch. I've been better than you for eternity. I will always be better and smarter than you. Always, always, forever, forever. I've been just holding back. Somebody say, wait, she waited until she got to this moment and she smacked them all in the face with her truth. They had no idea. They had no clue that you were like this. Yeah, but I tried to tell them nicely. But sometimes you just gotta smack a bitch in the face with a brick. Don't do that. Yeet! That's the word for today. Yeet! Sorry, I'm stuck on that. Yeet! Sorry, I'm stuck on. That's gonna be my word. I mean, I'm sorry, not sorry, but that's gonna be my word when I feel like thank you, baby, thank you. That's gonna be my word whenever I feel myself going into a zone like I just did, and bring the laughter back. I'm just gonna go, yeet! When somebody's talking some shit. Don't do it. Don't listen to me. Wait. Disclaimer. Don't listen to me right now because I have a very warped sense of humor. Everybody can't get away with this. Woo, but listen, if somebody, do it in your mind, do it with your inside voice. Do it with your inside voice. Somebody's just talking to you and just making absolutely no sense at all. Just no sense at all. Like you just want to smack this person in the face with a brick. In your mind. Or not in your mind. Go, yeet! Just walk away. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. No, seriously, that would be something that when they're talking all kinds of bullshit. I would love to see some broadcasters do that when it's just like, they'll do some crazy broadcast on the news or whatever, and somebody just talking bull. I would be that type. That's why you don't want to, I would love to do news again. I really would. But I would be one of those, I'm so unorthodox. Dun, 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 dun. Cop coming through. Those bad boys, yeah, they say, who are you? Don't worry about it. Yeah. Woo! Jay Dilla. Okay, let me get to this. Where is this? I'm pulling these cards only by last year sometime. Where's the book? Where's the damn book? So here she is sitting in this champagne glass looking at saying, these motherfuckers. This is what I'm reading, the Four of Emotions. These motherfuckers don't know me. What type of situation is this as I sit in this glass? Four of Emotions. What does the Four of Emotions have to say today? I should be doing more of this, okay? I mean, nobody's Cashapping me today. I got bills. Seriously, I got to get some new tires. Eventually, I do. My tires have had a good run. They really have. But that's why I'm glad I don't have a lot of traveling to do. That's why I say, people want to say, well, we got this foundation. And notice everybody's doing fundraisers. Like, help these kids buy. Our kids need books, and we all need something. I need money too, but I'm supposed to help you with your foundations, but none of you help me. And I help you literally with what I say, giving you real stories and real way to, you know what? Y'all be bullshitting. Pulling off my energy. I'm taking my energy back and my cash to La Piccolina. Yeet! Four of Emotions. Missing out on the wonderful. Yeah, because this person's like, this motherfucker is here. This motherfucker. Missing out on the wonderful things in front of you. Boredom, dissatisfaction, seeking better opportunities, failing to see the bigger picture, a time for contemplation and meditation, apathy and magic. I know a lot of celebrities, a lot of famous people that are stuck in their bottle. They're stuck in their glass. They're stuck in their champagne glass, their beer glass, their alcohol glass, their drug glass. They're just stuck in their apathy. Their apathy and magic. That magic that don't work. That magic is turned to cabbage. It's sludge now. Like that bad cabbage when it gets old, like kimchi, which is actually just shit to me. Kimchi is rotten cabbage. I don't know. When I was in I'm Your Whole Reagan Kill and everything, my Buddhist friends, they were trying for the life to get me to eat kimchi, and I'm like, you can smell people who eating kimchi. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot eat kimchi. There's nothing you can make kimchi up to make me eat kimchi. It's rotten cabbage. It's rotten cabbage. It is rotten cabbage. I'm not that desperate. It's like drinking my own piss. Like, you know what? I can go a day or two without drinking water before I drink my own piss. I'm not doing that. And I'm not eating bear scat either. I'm not eating bear scat. I'm not drinking my own piss, and I'm not eating kimchi. Nope. This person is pissed off and sad and trying to find their life in a bottle. It doesn't happen. Let that be a message to some of you. You cannot find your life in a bottle. Maybe you need to bring the bottle down. The only reason why I'm drinking this Modelo right now is because Segment don't drink anymore, and I'm feeling the energy. Real oracles do what real oracles do. Real empaths do too. Everybody's an empath. I'm an empath. I'm an empath. I'm an oracle. Bitch, if you really wanted to feel my pain, you'd go insane. If you really wanted to know what was in my brain, you would go entirely insane. Shout out to my 7 doctors who, for whatever reason, you knew. Maybe that was something my mom and my dad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm that star that. Maybe that was my crew. Maybe I'm protected by high powers. That one doctor, though, and sir, I will always remember you. You cool. I don't know if you were a frat brother or what, but you know what. And you knew because I don't really do the medicine thing. You gonna take it, and I get why you say that. So, but then I had to find a doctor that worked with me. And here's the thing: I found a doctor that worked with me that was her culture. See, I purposely chose a doctor that this is your culture for health, and this was the type of doctor that just doesn't quit. And all of a sudden, last year she just quit. Like, I mean, I had several doctors that just quit. I mean, they bounced. They like said, we out. Yep, we all just barely keeping our heads in the water. I just don't want people. I want the people to buy my books like you support these other people. Support a real one. If you're going to steal content from me, then support me. You don't have to, but curses on each and every one of you bitches that steal from me and don't support me. Everything you do is going to fall the fuck apart. Everything. Said it, meant it. So yeah, my doctor though. My doctors just went, fuck it. And doctors, real doctors, when you know that's the culture, don't. So who chased my doctors away? Who bullied my doctors, okay? That humiliation ritual, that bullying ritual is real. Whatever they do, they literally try to go to everybody that they know around you and turn them against you. Or make them so scared that they can't fuck with you. And bitch, if you did that to try to alter my records, saying I fucked anybody and gave somebody STDs, I swear to God, you better hope the police are always around me, because I will bust every single toe and foot up in your ass. When I start clapping, I won't stop clapping back. You're gonna have to pull me off that trash, because I'm gonna pound them into dust just like that, because I have eons and eons and eons and eons. Look up the word eon, motherfucker. I have eons of rage in me, okay? Eons of rage in me, okay? And the next person who comes my way and think they're gonna take me, or you're gonna bully me, or you're gonna bully anybody in my family just to set yourself free, just to set up your lives, I will kill you all instantly, creatively. Because they visit me in my dreams again, bitch. We wanna play dream games? Come on. Let's go dreamscaping tonight. The moon is in Cancer, alright? I'm on my John D shit. Jay Dilla! Okay, yeah. Okay, come on. I went there. Thank you. Come back. Come back, Shane. Come back. No, where are my books? My book is Bandcamp. Val Jones to Oracle, Bandcamp, audiobooks. I do audiobooks because, like, in fact, I've got so many books, man. I've got books I've written that I just self-published, but it's like, wait, I need to go ahead and do it again. But the reason I'm doing audiobooks because people don't like to read. Sad that people can't read. Isn't that sad? Remember when we all could read? But you have people who can't read. Like, they can't tell the difference between Y-O-U-R and Y-O-U''re. Y-O-U-R and Y-O-U''re it's not the same thing. Or either you say we is, don't blame that on black culture. I'm black, and I don't say we is doing we. That's some slave shit. We's going here and we's going there. I think it's some whitey or some dumbass black person that sold himself and say we. I mean, but and you spell yourself like that, but you're supposed to be an authority in what you do. How do you even have a channel? Why should I listen to you when you are grammatically wrong in everything you say? But we is supposed to be listening to you. Okay, I got a message from God. God wouldn't talk to you that way ever. I love to reach you. I got a whole bunch of books that, I said I could sell my books, if I really, be hurt up for money, but I don't want to sell my books, or I don't want to sell my Glock. I'm not going to go out like that. I'm just going to figure out. My mom and my dad, at least back in their day, they used to have green stamps, and I don't do bingo, okay? I cannot do bingo. Bingo is just not for me. And all these little scamming, I mean, every time I play solitaire, I say, play cash for solitaire, but that's a trap too. That's a trap too. I mean, there's so many online scammers, man. It's just messy. I got so many books. All the books are dumb little dizzyback girls will type, I just want to shut the fuck it up, girl. First off, it's obvious you don't read. I love school, honestly. I mean, school wasn't a problem for me. People were a problem for me. School wasn't a problem for me. I love learning. I've always loved to learn. I've always loved to read. I've always loved to write. Like I said, I was doing, but yeah, my $13.99, bandcamp.com, ValJonesDaO, $13.99, bandcamp.com. My audiobook is 12 tracks, totally historic, totally autobiographical, even down to the poem I wrote when I was in the second grade. My second grade teacher, Thelma Hodges Kinney, who Senator Ted Kennedy, that was her husband, she would be so proud of me. Whenever I would go to radio, go elsewhere and come back and go elsewhere, she was always supportive of me. She was always there to support me, just like Bill Hennessy, the godfather of radio for me. He was always supportive of me. Real leaders, real pioneers, real Soros supported me. The rest of these fake ass motherfuckers. None of them. They all want to spin the block right now. They can spin the block right on off to hell. None of them. When I say none of them, I mean none of them. I had another card. What was that? What was the other card? I know it was because it had the moon in it. I got to find that. Where'd that card go? It was important. What did I do with that card? What did I do with it, yo? Oh, there it is. I cannot miss this. Because look at that. It's the moon. It's the moon. Somebody says this is shit. It's the moon. All nice and pink. My mother would like this. It's the moon. This is for mommy. This is mommy's message to me. It's the moon. No, seriously, my mom was classy, man. She was classy. She was sassy. She was an AKA, a little short woman, but a soldier too. A real soldier, a real nurse. A real soldier and a real nurse, a real healer. She didn't try to dope everybody up with heroin and shit like that. Positively nothing. I swear to God, if I see these people in real life, y'all gonna have to hold me back. I can't promise I won't hit them. I heard somebody, a little birdie told me that they want to get in a fight club with me. Do they know? In reality, do they know? Oh, are they gonna jump me? See, that's what a low pro slimy gutter trash hood rat would do. You can't stand on your own, so you want to get your crew and beat up somebody. But if you were so tough, you go toe to toe, woman to woman, whatever you bitch to bitch, whatever it be. You want to have a fight club with me in reality? Just me and you, bitch. Just me and you. Let's see how tough you are. Bring your magic book too. Bring your crystals and gems, whatever you do. But you know what? The smell alone off of you probably knocked me out. Ew, 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 untouchable. Ew. Untouchable and unclean. Mommy says we don't mess with these things. Anyway, 18, the moon. Illusions, hidden truth. Shadows in the moonlight, facing your fears, obscure knowledge, the need to trust your intuition. I told somebody that today. Trust your intuition, girl, because you know what's right. That's what my aunt used to always tell me. Trust your intuition. And my intuition has never failed me. Never. The need to trust your intuition, instinct, the things you cannot know at the time, subtle illumination, confusing reflections. She is having trouble seeing the path that lies ahead. Actually, I don't. But I guess this is to somebody who's going through. So you're looking up at the moon, asking questions. Looking at the moon, asking questions. What do I do? Okay, I see where this is going. So you all are looking at the moon. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I told you, number one, you can join my Patreon and you get a free reading. I don't know. I forgot what I said. Give me your sun, your moon, and your birth. I don't know what I said. Just look at the video that I said with the free, whatever I said. I got to go and look at that again. Give me your sun sign, your moon sign, and your sun, moon, and your birthday, and you don't have to have your birth time. Your birthday and your sun and your moon sign. If you know your birthday time, that's good. If you don't, that's okay. And one thing I would never do, I would never put, it's a private reading. It's just private. I would never put it on YouTube. I would never do that because you got too many vultures out here and they'll use that energy against you. I don't do that. See, there's people that slide this person's information here, sliding this information around here, and you know what? All these information thieves, they like literally be playing with all this energy, and that's a part of the bullying and everything. They have a bunch of people. They're trying to make money off of you, like they're trying to make money off of me, bitch. All of y'all gonna die. All of y'all gonna die horribly. All of you are going to die horribly. I said it. You're going to die horribly. You should have never fucked with me. You should have never fucked with me. Too late now. You can get all the priests you want. You can get all the damn priests you want. I'm not the one that needs the exorcism. You are. And I'm not here to be your exorcist. I don't do that. I am not the priest of the priests. I might be the high priestess, but I am not doing that. I'm like, no. Like Ouija boards, man. We're living Trinidad back in the day, and she wouldn't read my palm, said it would open the door to hell, so I don't mess with it. You know what? I don't get off into the palm reading and stuff like that. I don't, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something about messing with people from the islands. You know. If she said she wouldn't, if she said, even Trina back in the day said she wouldn't read my palm, said it would open the door to hell, so I don't miss it. Did you ask her to read it, or she just wouldn't read it? Did she say that after she saw your palm? Or did she say that before? Because some people we have our gifts, but we don't always want to use them. We don't use them unless we have to use them. See, I don't do palm. I don't even know what that is. I mean, honestly, I don't. Just like I don't do what a lot of people think I do. I'm intuitive. I do math. Oh, so you asked her to read your palm. Did she look at it? And then she said, nah, that's okay. Or did she just not want to do it? Some trendy people don't want to mess with that stuff because some people, and maybe she just figured you wouldn't be ready at the time. It's one of those things, if you're not ready for it, Because you got to be ready. Once you open that Pandora's box, you can't close it back. It's like with Ouija boards. Now, there are a lot of things I'll do. I talk to spirits all the time. I really do. And spirits talk to me, but that's just, part of my family legacy. I've been like that. I've been talking to ghosts and seeing visions and seeing stuff forever as a child. I mean, I do talk to the trees and the birds too. That's just a synergy that I have. That's natural to me. Everybody's doing this, like playing with it, but this is just me. In reality, I've always been like this. I think my grandmother was like that. On my daddy's side, my mother's like that. My mom's always been into astrology and stuff like that. I mean, I'm learning when my mom was working during the night shift at Womack. My daddy's like, we up here looking at the stars, so he's explaining the constellations and stuff to me. So that's always been a part of my legacy. I mean, I've had the dream when I was in Egypt, and literally, I've awake and I was there and I knew I was there. So I literally knew I astral traveled there, so much so that it's just like I almost carried the sand back in my hands. I have been there. I was there with like 3 people. I don't know who the other 2 people were. I was there with like 3 people. So that's a real thing. I don't have to make this shit up. I don't be making up my shit. But there's some things I won't do. Like I'm not gonna be in a seance table. I don't do seance. Yes, I talk to ghosts. Yes, I've seen ghosts. But I'm not going to be at a table and summon ghosts. You start to do that, I got to go. I'm like, no. Ghosts want to come and talk to me? It's cool. I mean, I'm a channeler. That's what we do. That's our energy. That is who I am. But I'm not going to summon up and break into I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I'm not getting around people around. We're going to have a seance. Nope, not with me. I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing the Ouija board. My husband and I did that Ouija board one time, and he wanted to. I didn't want to. For all the stuff I do, and isn't it ironic that the actual natural witch or alchemist or whatever it be who grew up with that legacy, but there's some stuff I will not do, like I will not do seances and I will not do Ouija boards. I'm not doing that. You don't know what you're going to, if you're not protected, if everybody in that circle is not seriously protected, and I don't give a damn what you think. You can have these people think, you can take some little crystals and gems and sprinkle some this and that and goofy dust and you'll be fine. No, it's not that easy. No, your spirit's got to be in line. Your spirit, your heart, I've been doing this all my life, and it's a legacy. It's an ancient legacy that's passed down through the family and stuff like that. So if I say I don't do something, you might want to listen to that. Like when we were out at Cottonwood in Alabama, there were already a whole bunch of ghosts and spirits in Cottonwood as it is. There was one in particular in a church that I was like, nah, I don't know what's going on here, but I ain't feeling it. And they literally tried to burn Cottonwood down. I mean, how do you burn something down that's brick, mortar, and water? That's a whole nother story that I'm gonna get into another day. But we had we could go out. It was a retreat, and this is where you won't hear anything about Cottonwood either in Alabama. And this is where we actually met Georgie, real Georgie of Cottonwood. I mean, real Georgie of Bob Marley, because he was a chef there. He came from a kind of rich family too, but Georgie was a bit of a grifter. But hey, he was cooking food and stuff like that. It was veg, and they had vegetarian food. Bill Cosby knew about the place. Oprah knew about it too. The Bronner brothers with the hair care, the Bronner brother preachers who decided that they wanted to be celebrity preachers. So they literally a legacy that their grandfather, old man Bronner, left to them, but they did not take care of. It was like acres and acres. It was a whole compound, acres and acres of land, like right there. The white people around there could not understand why these Negroes will not take care of this shit. Because the white man was taking care of it. See, black people want to talk about some shit, but you don't take care of what you have. And I will admit, maybe I did the same thing with my own home, my mom and dad's home. But, by this time, people in the neighborhood behind me were starting to shoot up. I mean, we had a bullet come through the house. And I'm like, and then I was supposed to have a cousin as I was like renting the house out and was supposed to help me. And he literally like rented the house out from under me and pulled some tricky shit. So it's just so much shit, man. It's just so much shit. Family be fucked up. Families, I'm realizing that none of y'all motherfuckers wanted me to have nothing. What had I ever done to you other than being born? What had my parents do? See, it's that thing. When you're the smart one that moves off the farm and wants to do better by your life, they get mad at you because you're supposed to be the one sitting back like the slave and don't upgrade. And I mean, the jealousy is real. That shit is real. That is so ignorant to me. Like, you know what? We all could grow, but they don't want to grow. Slaves really don't want to be free. They want you in that mess. They get jealous of you right up front if you are your best. I swear to God, I should kill all of you, but I'm going to let the Cape Fear River do it. And it will too. I got land that I should have. But at this moment, if you gave me that land back, I would turn around and sell it and take the money. Because Cape Fear River still got to, you still got to answer. Wilmington knows that too. It's a Black history that they won't tell you. Why don't they tell you about the Wilmington rebellions? I mean, I'm not saying screw what Rosewood and all this and all that, but you know we have our own Rosewood in Wilmington, the Wilmington Massacre of 1898 or the Wilmington Rebellion of 1898, depending on who you tell. The white people now actually starting to talk about it in history. The Black people still too scared to talk about it, but some of these same Black people want to come at me, bitch. I should kill you, motherfucking all. You Negroes need to stay the fuck away from me, especially some of you poets that I helped in reality and then you took that tea too. So you think I'm gonna let you come back and do to me what you did before? I honestly should kill you. If I was that type of witch that you say, because we know I want that hoe. Who did I sleep with? Like I said with my doctor, let me find out that somebody said I slept with somebody and gave them STDs. Please bring the proof, bitch. Because I'm suing everybody. Everybody that's involved. I'm gonna be hella rich. We're gonna kill her before she do it. Oh, you know. There's some people up in the sky that say, I bet you won't, ho. Our eyes are always on you. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Or is it a drone? We'll never know. Maybe it's an alien. Anyway, though. But yeah, no, but hubby wanted to do the Ouija board thing, and I'm like, oh, bruh. Like, I was curious, but I was never that curious because it's always these things reminding you, my aunt said, always follow your instinct. Always follow your instinct. But, you know, hubby wanted to try, and it's hubby, so I'm like, okay, so we get it. I mean, it's like a little, you think it's a little toy, right? Like, what can it do? So it's like that. We got it at, what's the store at the mall? You know, when you can get all kind of weird stuff and everything at the mall. I forgot. I haven't been in the mall in ages. I don't know what it's called, but you can get all kind of, I used to love that store, but you get all kind of weird stuff. And why do people harden your heart? Why do people harden my heart? That is too easy. How can they not harden your heart? People are horrible. You have some people who are so god-awful horrible, and they have no heart. They have no soul. And that hardens my heart. Because they rape people, and they don't feel no kind of way. They steal on people, and they don't feel no kind of way. They lie on people, and they don't feel no kind of way. They think they can get away with it, and they think because they're either too rich or got clout, or it's the color, or whatever do, that they can get away with it. That heart wouldn't harden yours. It hardens God's heart. So who am I? If it hardens God's heart, why wouldn't it harden mine? Jesus loved everybody. Oh, so is that why Pharaoh died? His soldiers did? The Red Sea is a thing. The Dead Sea is too. Sodom and Gomorrah is too. Why did God's heart get hardened? So you say, why do people harden your heart? Why did they harden God's heart? That's why they harden my heart. The same reason why they hardened God's heart. Why don't you pray to God and ask, God, why did these people harden your heart? It should be obvious. If you can't see, then you're also a part of the problem and perhaps a potential enemy. Enemy to yourself because you think, well, it's okay, but it's not okay. Because people who think it's okay think they can get away with it each and every day, but you can't get away with it. You have to pay for that, and you will pay. Not when you want to, but, you know, exactly it will come when you don't want to. That's the whole thing. So your heart should be hardened to dark stuff, to negative. And I don't mean dark as in the color dark, because then dark starts to be everything. And that's why they look at black people like, well, you know, you're black, you're dark. Like, it's that thing. It's how they do the word game on you. And that's what hardens my heart too. Because you want to play words and semantics on me. Well, what happens when I play semantics on you? Then you get mad at me saying I can't do the same thing you do, but you do it to me all the time. And then you do it to children too. And that's what hardens my heart. It's one thing. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman who can stand 10 toes down. But when I know you do that to a child, then I want to rip the heads off these clowns. I mean, I literally want to rip their heads right off the. Ooh, I got my Bubbles Fashionista doll in that window back there. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, and this is a doll, right, that I got at the $1.25 store. And I was just, every time I would get mad because she's my anger management doll, I'm ripping the head off and ripping the arms off and ripping the legs off and throwing it all over the place and throwing it on the floor. And then I started realizing this doll has not done anything to me. I mean, I'm taking my anger management out on her, but actually, this doll has not done anything for me, although she was helping me. Go lady. Go lady. The doll had not done anything to me. I would rather do it to the people, actuality. So at a certain point, I feel bad about the doll that I was taking my drama on. But I don't feel bad about the people I would have to do that to. So am I wrong? I mean, we're coming up soon enough on, actually, it's Passover to me every day. Was God wrong with Passover? Okay. People think that you can just pray it all away. Your heart shouldn't be hardened. God's heart was hardened. Are you bigger and badder than God? No. So your heart will be hardened by things that make your heart hardened. If not, you are the unfeeling. You are already of the dead. Your mind is gone. Your soul is gone, and so is your head. If you don't feel, and if you're not hardened by this bullshit, there's something wrong with you. As long as you can feel, there's still a little bit of life and soul in you. As long as you can feel mad at the injustices, because you should get mad. Anybody that tells you you can't get mad, you shouldn't get mad, and there is something really wrong with them. That is not what God would tell you to do. Well, you just gotta pray, and it's okay. No. See, what type of the Bible? Whatever prophet? You don't know anything about John the Baptist. Maybe I shouldn't have read. You don't read anything. They preach so much about Romans and this and that, but you never really preach from Mark and Matthew. It's that. There's a lot of hardening of the soul, and you find out why in Mark and Matthew. Preach that more. But they won't. Because you're supposed to just let it be. God saves us. He sees us. He'll set us free. The fuck he will. God says, set yourself free. Open up your eyes. Understand why your heart is hardened. Maybe there's some people you don't need to be around. Period. So before you kill them, and if you keep going, you will kill them or they will kill you. It always plays out that. It really does. It always will. Cain and Abel. That's the thing. If you're Abel, you have a Cain around you. So you're supposed to just let it happen and let Cain stab you? Fuck no. I'll slay any bitch or any hoe. Gender not specific. But the point is, when you find your heart hardened, do something else. That's why I do my poetry. That's why my poetry book might help somebody, like it helped myself. Because you channel that into something else instead of that anger and that rage. No, you acknowledge that. You acknowledge that your heart is hard, and you acknowledge why. You write it down. You write that down, and you study that. You write down the things that make you mad and why they make you mad. And then you really dive deep into where that energy is coming from. And you look at yourself too. Did you allow some of that to happen? And many times we do. People are going to treat you how you allow them to. Listen, being nice, just to be nice, that works for nobody, especially narcissists. You can be nice to a narcissist, and a narcissist will not give a fuck about you. A narcissist will only see you as fuel and tool to get what they can get. A narcissist has no respect, okay, ever. You have to treat a narcissist like a bitch. In my case, I treat a narcissist like a potential dead bitch. Because they want to make you a dead bitch one way or the other. They will steal on you till they rob you blind. And if they can't get you and rape your behind, they will want to kill you. They're the ones that want to force themselves upon you and dare you. Remind you what Diddy did? Diddy's not the only one. Diddy just got caught. Diddy did too much. But he's not the only one. He's the sacrificial lamb for what these folks do. But Diddy's not the only one. There's a lot of people that should be falling in line with what he does too. There's a lot of them that be looking at me right now, thinking about and telling the little Simpson stand what they gonna do, but bitch, I bet you won't. Before or after I take care of you. Are we playing a mindfuck game? Is this what we're doing? How's that mindfucking working for you? Sip. J Dilla. What would John D. Rockefeller do? I think we know. Kill a man, kill a man. What was that? No, what was it on TikTok when someone, when the army memes, kill a man, reload and shoot him again. I don't know why I'm like that. It's just in my, it's just, no, but no. You got to have warriors. You got to have, I mean, you got to have the warriors. These angels don't play like that. You think Metatron and Melchizedek won't take your motherfucking asses out, and you got these stupid ass motherfuckers on social media saying, yeah, I'm a child, I'm Metatron, I'm your dad. Bitch, you are a stupid dumb mind. You are stuck with the devil, but you keep calling up those names and they're going to see you and realize, okay, you do that right. You keep calling on Melchizedek like that. You do that. You do that, bro. You do that, giggly pop. You do that. I dare you. Call on that name 10 times tonight and see what happens to you. Go ahead. Good. Do a video on calling Melchizedek Metatron 10 times tonight. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Shut up, hubby. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I just shut up, hubby. I dare you. I dare you. Ah! Hubby's in my ear. He says, listen, don't ever. When she dares you and said, bet me, don't do it. Don't do it. She stacks the deck every time. If she says dare me or I bet you, she's getting ready. Now that I've channeled that out, are you good? Like, I still don't have PTSD from this murder. No justice for the Bakers. So you want to clown me and my misery for everything I've been through with the community too. And you really thought that you were going to subdue me and make me demure. You brought the whole entertainment industry, or whatever that is. You brought your Leviathan. I heard some crusty, dusty little Colombian bitch got a problem with me. See me in my face, bitch. Are we playing voodoo games? Are we playing witchcraft games? Okay, let's go. Was that why I was choking on the egg almost? Operative word is almost. But then I coughed and I spit that demon out. It's really like I threw it up. It's like a little demon. I threw that slug up. So your magic failed. As I'll see you in hell. But you'll be there by yourself. You do weird things during the moon. But the moon is in full view. But back to my husband, like, no. Okay, I see it. Anyway, but back to my husband. So he wanted to do the Ouija board thing at Cottonwood, and there's spirits all around. And I'm like, I don't think this is a good idea. But I'm thinking, so we got it at like, you kind of like it's not a toy shop, but it's like a novelty shop in the malls. So I'm thinking it's not a real Ouija, but I guess all Ouija boards are real Ouija boards. I don't know, because I don't do Ouija boards. But I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, it's in a novelty shop, so I don't know if this is a real Ouija board or a novelty Ouija board, so how bad can it be? True story. So we in Cottonwood, in our room, and we're doing the thing, and we're asking questions, you hear like yes, no, blah, 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 blah. And, you put your hands on it, right? And it starts to move. Now, my husband being a Libra, because Libras can be tricksters till the cows come home. They can. I mean, they can be the best and worst. They are angels and devils. They're like Geminis. They are angels and demons at the same time. They are Eshu elect by spirit. Somebody said, like, oh yeah, I have the Papa elect by spirit in me. So I'm very well familiar with the Eshu elect by. That's why I said no Yoruba priest or priestess needs to come after me. Bitch, I am certified. Yeah. That's why you can't paint me as a trick. You don't want me to bring up Oshun, Yimaya, and oh my gosh, Oya. Woo! big three. My big three. Yeah. And then you got Papa Legba too. So no, don't play with me, bitch. If we're playing Yoruba games, you already done lost. But anyway, so he has that Legba. My hubby had that Legba spirit in him too. So I'm very familiar with Eshua Legba. So anyway, we're in there and our hands are on the thing. And we're asking it some questions. We asked it something that wasn't easy. And it's just like the first couple of times it's like I thought, well, maybe we were moving it. And then it just like really moved. And I'm like, did you? And I could tell by the way he looked, like, no, because first I was like, did you move that? He's like, no. And then he looked at me because he saw my look and realized that I didn't move that. And he said, did you move? I went, no. And we're looking at each other. And stupid us, we're like, we need the confirmation for the confirmation. So we asked one more thing for a specific answer. And it did it. And I went, that's it. Pack that bitch up, put it in the trunk. I'm not sleeping with that in the room tonight. We gotta go. It's gotta get out of here. So I don't do that shit, man. That freaked me the fuck out. I do a lot of things. I talk to spirits. I talk to those who come to me. For whatever reason, I'm gonna let it be. But as far as calling up spirits, like with demons, like I'm not gonna come up to you and cast your demon out of you. No, I will knock you the fuck out and have that demon die with you. Now that's what I'll do. I did see the movie Prey, Prey for the Devil with the woman. I mean, I felt that too. But no, I'm not doing that. So somebody like, well, you can heal him. You can heal him. I cannot do. No, I will not. I know some priests that at a certain point they're like, we're done. I know some priests that won't go near people, and I get it too. I'm there. That's why I'm a none. I'm not sleeping with nobody. I'm not even there. That's why anybody said I slept with anybody. When it's the people that I really, really helped. They're painting me as all kinds of hoes. I'm sleeping with everybody in the community, and like the community should know. You've seen what I do. You see me in reality. So you look me in my face and you say that too. I swear to God, I should come in and kick in your door right now and kill all of you. Like I don't know who it is. Does she know? Fuck yeah, I know. I'm a real motherfucking oracle and an empath and intuitive. Do you know? It's sad when drug dealers and gangsters or wannabe drug dealers and gangsters think they're the biggest, baddest motherfuckers on the scene. Till they run into the next biggest and baddest thing. Run. This song coming right on time. Run. I know. I thought that today. Somebody said something about your eyes, girl. Your eyes, when your eyes go a certain kind of way, it's like that's what we told you. You need to wear shades tonight or something like that. Because people can tell in your eyes exactly what's going through your mind. Really? That's why I'm not a good liar. Message for some of you. Is she lying? Do I look like I'm lying? Okay, we're gonna do one rune and then we out. Because this is longer than I want it to be. But I'm just getting rid of this energy because I got some bills, man. Bills are real. And this is my birthday season too. But really it's the energy of the day because I'm hearing this protesting all over the place. And it's the Super Bowl tomorrow. What am I doing for Super Bowl? I am having spaghetti. And I'm not even in the Super Bowl like that. I don't give a damn about none of those teams. It's all crap. Where's Mickey Sibic? I said Mickey Sibic because I remember and I made mention of this story before, a true story. That Cape Fear. I stopped betting on sports a long time ago when I was in high school because we were me and Mickey Sibic. He got like one of the smallest black girls in high school and one of the smallest white girls. So you got a cute little button black girl, cute little button white girl, and we're up here running a betting ring. We didn't know that's what it was exactly. We're just I was good at the numbers. I was really good at sports. I was really good at picking the teams that would win. So I mean, I guess she was good at finding people who like, wanted to tap in. So, we started making a little money. I mean, what you gonna do? I'm 68 years old. You can't well, back in 1972, when you were running betting games in school, fuck that shit. Oh no. Mickey, are you still out there? That was funny. You would have never guessed when the shortest black girl, when the shortest white girls in school ever running a betting ring. We didn't call it that. We didn't know what it was, but that's kind of what it was. We somehow or another, I made a mistake, or we got too careless. Okay, I told you, God makes sure I games of chance and shit like that. I can't go betting. I can't go to Vegas. I can't do anything like that. I can't go gambling. I mean, that time when I won, when I was at the Bahamas, I won because I didn't have any money on it, and I couldn't win anyway because it was a diva taker listens to the Bahamas, and so that's why all my listeners got mad because I won the whole thing. But I'm the radio announcer, so being the radio announcer is our promotion, so I can't win. And they're looking at, and of course the hotel went, well, but she won though. But the rules are whoever wins it, she won though. So the hotel didn't give a damn because the casino didn't give a damn because it was a win-win for them. It was a whole other story behind that. Some man knew I was in the zone too. I mean, my husband and I, we had went out and did our thing. We with the locals and stuff like that. So I had all these Bahama mamas in me, a little bit of weed and stuff. Well, I was in the zone. It was music, and it was something that you just press. But I was just doing that shit, and I won. And my listeners turned on me. People turn on you for money. People turn on me. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, but the thing, we open that door. So no, the Ouija boards open. Those Ouija boards really do open that door. So I'm like, I don't mind. I don't mind if I'm out and around and ghosts come and talk to me, or I don't mind like if I'm channeling, wherever it be. I mean, I've seen that in spirits because I've always been that, but I don't sit around the house and say, I want to call up this spirit. No, I don't do that. I mean, I call up on my mom and my dad all the time. And I might call up my grandma and my aunt all the time. But these are people I know. But I'm not going to call up some random motherfucking spirits. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm not protected for that. I could be, but I'm not trying to be because I don't know these people. I don't know these people. So, and I've told you, I already knew that there were spirits at, I'm getting the Mickey seminar, but we already knew there were spirits at Cottonwood. And there was an evil, it was something ominous there. It was something ominous there, because in fact, that was the last night we stayed there. Because it was just something ominous there. It was something, and I think a week or 2 weeks later, the place burnt down. And again, how do you burn brick and mortar and water? How do you burn that down? I don't know if we tapped into it or it was already there, but I know, and we did not sleep. Normally when we would go there, we would have like the most comfortable sleep and retreat. We did not sleep well that night. We did not sleep well that night. When I get that type of energy, I'm out. That's why, you bring these little demon children around me, bitch. No, you can. I can't help none of that. Take it to. I'm not the priest for that. I'm not that. I can't do nothing about that. But back to me and Mickey Civic. No, real quick though. So we were running this. We were doing this little bit, and our bottom line, our team lost, and we owed a lot of money that we did not have. I mean, you can't do that today because, for all practical purposes, if that was a real thing, we would have easily been dead. But, little small, little 5'3" and 5'2", they wanted to kill us, but we put on a nice smile and say, no. But you can't do that now. You can't do that now. They'll kill you. Oh, God. Good times. Good times. Oh my high school times. Well, I came out. Not came out. See, I said come out. Somebody's gonna take that run. She came out, bitch. Shut the fuck up with the gay shit. I'm not. Don't play me that way. If I were gay, I would tell you. If I were bi, I would tell you. But I am not. Y'all keep want to press some people. You want to make some people. Y'all want to make. You want me to sleep with a bitch so bad. Whether it's a woman or a boy that's a bitch or a man that's a bitch. That is sad. I mean, that is like really crazy sad to me. I don't even understand what that energy is. I don't even understand why my friends I knew were gay. Why did we get together back in the day? Because your bitch ass was a bitch. I mean, child, please. What is this? Dude, sleep with who you want to. And then somebody said, well, I'm going to make you jealous. I'm going to marry somebody else. I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not sleeping with you. I don't give a fuck who you sleep with, who you marry. Do you. But steal my money and play in my face and try to play these mind games on me. And I will fuck you up for eternity. I will creatively, purposely mind fuck you every single goddamn day. They say Kendrick is crazy. Well, I'm crazy that way. When I get in my first and second house, and then my third house being in Pluto too. Bitch, I'm John D. Rockefeller. I am very strategic in what I do. I will kill somebody about my shit. That's why mommy and daddy said, pull out quick, pull out quick. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. This game is over. It's over. It's over. Because our baby is not going to jail for these incels or NPC. She will fuck them up in reality. They don't know her, not nearly as much as they do. They don't even know themselves. They want to play this shit on her. And you want to do this to children too. And you want to come into the military and do this. And we don't need a weak military. That much at least I know. We went to the military. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you want or what you don't want. But what I do know is the military are like the angels in a variety of ways. So you really do need a strong military, okay? Every country that has ever been great, every country throughout history, there's never been a country that hasn't been great that didn't have a strong military. Name me one. Go ahead, name me one. Name me one country that's ever been worth their salt that didn't have a strong military. So what the fuck are you talking about? And so with all these changes, some of these changes was really dumbing it down. See, I saw people like, I'm in my 60s and I can do better than you. How the fuck are you in the military? You know, it's right. I wouldn't have made it. Mama was right. I would have made a good soldier. I would have been a drill sergeant, just like my daddy. I would have got you right. I can be a good friend like that too. I can get you right. But if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you. And if my heart has been hardened by some stupid shit, it's been the stupid shit on you. You know what these people have done to me in reality? It's the stuff I haven't said to you. But to find out and to know that you would do this to kids too, that's the part that makes me want to kill all of you. Go completely off the grid and start taking off heads and shit. Ooh, segment. Drink your beer, girl. The Lord will take more in your soul. Lord gonna take you and you're gonna make an example out of you. Put your head on a stick and say, look, let me go, Zulu. And my brothers, my blacker than brothers who stole from me and my husband too. But you want to support your black queens. Look at you, like I don't see the pussy in you. I hate a nigga that's a pussy. And the stuff that you won't do. And the stuff that you should do for good women. Good women. Because at least one or two of you had a good woman in your life. But what did you do? Muslims, I'm telling you again, you better study ALLAT. That is a thing. I hear you go, alhamdulillah. But what about a lot? Defy me. Beer burp. Defy me and say that's not a real word. That's not a real energy and a real entity. A lot. Why you don't talk about her? Why you gotta write her out? So you're gonna say a lot is a whore too? Is that what you're gonna do? Muslim brothers, with all your keys and your degrees, let's talk about it. Who is a lot to you? Who is a lot to you? Who is a lot to you? Who is Mary to you? Who is Rachel to you? Who is Elisha to you? You get stuck on Eve. And that's where you start to deceive. Let us make men. So a man made me, two men made me. In your own books it said, let us make man. He gets us, but what about she? He gonna get you killed because he cannot be taken seriously. Not the he that teaches whatever that is you're teaching. The devil can teach too, but you're gonna say, I'm the devil, right? And who is a lot to you? Who is Lilith to you? Oh, Lilith was that horrible. No, Lilith was a goddess. Adam was a man. Got too big on herself. Woman, you must be beneath me. I need me some sex. That's such a tragedy that the bully ass beta bitches get no respect. That's what you do. Your woman's been working hard doing what she do to just take care of the whole house and the children too. You have no clue and you don't really give a damn because a woman just supposed to open up her legs just at a whim for you. You can fuck this hoe, this hoe, this hoe, and that man and then come with your crusty, dusty, stinking nuts and expect us to suck that off too. Oh, I'll suck it up all right. Ooh. What is this? They're not ready for this. They're not ready for me. Want to steal content from me? Then everybody that steals content from me and don't pay me a tithe, every single one of you bitches gonna die. One way or the other. Do I lie? Have I lied yet? Oh, I'm not demanding respect. I'm gonna get the respect. And whatever harm you do to me, bitch, seriously. I'd listen if I were you because I'm teaching real class, real master class without the ego. See, this is the truth. Truth doesn't need ego because truth is truth. Truth just stands on proof. Proof is truth and truth is proof. Where have I lied? And what point and what way have I lied? Prove where have I lied. Jesus, there were no J's back in the day. Like there's no J's of any caliber today. Where have I lied? Aramaically speaking, well, it doesn't matter, bitch. It does matter. It's always mattered. What are we teaching? What are you preaching? Everybody wants to change your name and be a part of your group, part of your clique, but your clique ain't shit. And then you say you represent God. In what way? I see a lot of pussies and sus people, okay, today. People after your pay. This how you want your children to grow up this way? I don't think so. Somebody's got to stand up for the righteous and the young ones. Yo, I guess if it has to be me, I'll do it all by myself, but I'm not by myself because somebody's always watching me, and that's why I'm going to always be good with my health and my wealth. By the way, your health is your wealth. Your mental, your spiritual, and your educational health too. Your financial health too. All of it has to come into view. You can't have one without the other. You can't do this and then think you're going to have all of that, but you can't put it all together yet you're teaching a master class. Take a little drink. Take a little puff. Take a little of all of that. Take some more lean. You know what I mean? I don't need some skinny ass AIDS-ridden, smelly little bro or hoe coming at me telling me a goddamn thing. All these little bitches, these little Ice Spice hoes or whatever it be, thinking, I suck that man. I did. Bitch, you don't want a problem. Bitch, you don't want a problem with me. And I'm not just talking. When your mama just spanked your ass, I'll be it. Yeah, this is your mama, your real mama clapping back. The nerve of you little sus ass heifers. You better bow down. It's time for you to learn some real class. This industry got you fucked up and stupid when they're just using you. How dumb and how ignorant are you? Is that money really worth it? We'll see in another year or two. Watch, everybody. They want all eyes on them. Put all eyes on them and see what they do. You're made by Mattel, bitch. You're not even real. But you say you're real. Well, the Kardashians got you fucked up. Got you working at the dollar store. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house walking you like a damn dog. That's what they want to do. Bitch, I'm going to walk you all down. Now I'm the dog. Now I'm the big dog in town. Okay? K. Yay. I'm not Bianca. Okay? Woo! Serenity. This is before I went on a rant. Serenity. Serenity prayer. We all need this today. Breathe. Ooh, some people definitely gonna seize. Yep. She'd make a good cop. No, she wouldn't. Yes, she would. No, she wouldn't. Yes, she would. No, she wouldn't. Well, people will be right. Maybe I'll make a better judge, okay? I might go back to law school. I might. Maybe that's what I need to do. When all this bullshit gets out of the way and we'll bring real lawyers back. That might be what I do. Yeah. I remember all these food places that took some money too. Were they supposed to take money to watch over me or keep getting my money and stuff like that? And it seems like they all just kind of like, all their little businesses faded away. Where their Bitcoin or NFT money didn't come through, okay? Did you lie to them too? People thinking that they're paying you money to like put in their little Bitcoin account when you were really putting in your bitch's pocket. Or maybe you're putting in your pocket. Oh wow, who am I talking to? Yeah, I've been there too. Me too. That's why I said some of the worst thing to ever happen to Africa was Africans. Better watch what you say to me, boy, before I drop a bomb on you. Mother Nature has ways, and she listens to me much more than you. That's why I have to be chill, okay? Ooh, there's a lot of energy going on today, so let me bring this and calm this down, okay? Because I want tomorrow to be a fairly decent day. In fact, I want the next day to be a very decent day. I'm going to take a spiritual shower and then eat some more food and then I'm going to go to bed. But there's a lot of stuff going on and whatever happens tomorrow happens. But I'm going to be watching the commercials. But I don't expect to see much of the commercials. I think the days of great Super Bowl commercials, because last year was just meh. Last year was just meh. Y'all clown Coca-Cola with their polar bear. It's all AI, bitch. All of it's AI. Most of the people that you're looking at on social media are AI, and they lie. How the fuck you gonna clown Coca-Cola with a polar bear? Like, the polar bear's always been... Y'all are some of the stupidest... You people jump on the bandwagon. It's that bandwagon narrative shit. You jump on anything for clout and for trick. I'm just done with it. You got these little hoes thinking that they're running the show and we're running the AI, but the AI is running you. You think you run the AI, but the AI is running you. You think you run the AI, but the AI is running you. No, I could be playing at clubs, but that's what I will not do because people get drunk and people get high in clubs and next thing you know, it's a shoot 'em up. I don't know why this place has always had a problem with soldiers and stuff. Soldiers and the locals really just don't get along that way. And they should, okay, but it's always this hate that's being practiced and preached from churches and all these people that are fake. Yeah, these churches, I'm not going to say every church around here is bad, but most of them are. It's a hustle and it's sad because that's not what God intended it to be. And I'm telling you, don't all you preachers come after me because I know what the goddamn bodies are in your crack too. I don't think you want to mess with me, do you? If you know Bob Jones, I'm Bob Jones Jr., you know, bitch. Don't. Yes, mother. Self-regulating. Here comes the hot step of word of mouth. Don't paint that. Because someone would do that. And then they swear that you know. Okay. Consider if you will. Oh no, it's just serenity, but it's just caught my mind too. On page 90. Consider if you will honesty's position on the circle of ruins between boundaries and serenity. The oracle is saying lies the frontier of honesty. Consider if you will honesty's position on the circle of ruins between boundaries and serenity. The oracle is saying lies the frontier of honesty. Once you reach this place, life is easier. For it takes less effort to be honest than dishonest. It really does. It takes less effort to be honest than dishonest. People might not can handle your truth. People can't handle the truth. People can't even handle their own truth. But I'm not gonna lie because you're confused and the truth is too much for you. Then bitch, that's a problem. That's a personal problem. Why should you're not worried about my personal bills or my personal meal? That's clear to me. I see a lot of motherfucking rich people, or at least they pretend to be. And then because your house is burned down or something happens to you, we're supposed to drop everything and give to you? They're children that can't eat. They're soldiers that are still living in the streets. And they really do good. They really do something important. But you just open up your legs and open up your mouth and just bullshit comes out. The music is dumbed down. The acting is dumbed down too. Ryan Reynolds, I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what's going on with you. But you know what? You selling mint commercials like it's your next paycheck. But I see you under the gun too, bet. Wow, what happened, bro? And I mean, let's be real. That Free Guy movie, that was a bad deal. That sucked. I mean, that could have gone somewhere. But your writers aren't that tough. I mean, I think some of y'all need better writers. SNL, you definitely need better something. I mean, is Leslie Jones going to do some more stunts and clown on me? Come on, cuz. break some of that money off for me, especially if you're stealing from me. I don't know if you are, but I know that for real, there's some things I've said that I've seen come out of your mouth. See, I know how this Illuminati works. I really do. So wherever it is, you think you're playing this tricks on me, so I'm going to play the same tricks on you, bitch. Who made you think that you're more enlightened by everybody more than anything in the world? See, I'm that girl. You too needed a check. You need a reality check, and I'm that bitch. Cheers. Let's play illumination games. Oh, no, I'm not invited to the party. Says who? I don't think the Rockefellers got a problem with me. In fact, I think they love what I do. Carnegie's too. You fucked up everything. This so-called new crew, this new batch. Remind you, is all us. Don't put that on all blacks. No, You do not represent me and my black legacy. How dare you? You're part of the reason why people don't even like black people, including me. You know why Kamala lost? Because this dumb shit that y'all jumped on. You jumped on the T. You jumped on everything for a script, for a narrative. Janelle Monáe, I hope that shit's working out for you. And you too, Doshi, okay? But we'll see how that goes in another couple of years because I fear nothing. But I don't think your life is all that golden. Living your life like it's golden. But are you though? Robert Glasper, where are you, bruh? Ronnie, you, I used to give you so much play too on the Soul School Cafe show. I gave so many people so much play on the Soul School Cafe show, and they sold me out to the devil. Well, now the devil's saying, ho, 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 looking at all of you, because what you didn't know was the devil works for me too. Bitch. Okay, works for my daddy. Once you reach this place, life is easier for it. It takes less effort to be honest than dishonest. When you deal honestly with life, your body and your heart will create boundaries. When you deal honestly with your life, your body and your heart will create boundaries for you. Boundaries that support you while you take the steps to change. And step by step, serenity will become an even greater part of your life. We're going to read that one more time. That's really, really important. When you deal honestly with life, your body and your heart will create boundaries for you. People say boundaries are not necessary. There are boundaries everywhere. There are boundaries in space. Space is forever, but there's still boundaries, okay? You can just go up in space without some type of something. Or if you can, go ahead. Let that DMT tell you, there's no boundaries. Then go jump off a building, bitch. Go jump off the Empire State Building. Take some DMT. Go jump off the Empire State Building and say you can reset and come back instantly. I'd like to see you do it. Prove to me. I'm watching. I'm listening. Prove to me that DMT is going to make you fly. You're going to become a flying peanut butter sandwich. You're going to jump off the Empire State Building and you're going to reset before you hit the ground. Like doing the movies. Prove it to me. If you can prove it to me, I believe it. But if you hit that boundary and it's real, Womp, womp, womp. That's what life is right now for many of you. When you deal honestly with your life, your body and your heart will create boundaries for you. Boundaries that support you while you take the steps to change. And step by step, serenity will become an even greater part of your life. Which brings me to the rune, serenity. And we're going to end on this tonight, okay? Receiving this rune is recognition of how far you have come along the path of healing. Yes, Lord. Yes, God. Yes, Goddess. Give thanks to God and Goddess for the blessings serenity brings. In the past, we hardly knew this peaceful place with its freedom from want and need. This is for me. I accept this. It is through a life lived in serenity that we come to know and understand our closeness with the divine. Serenity is a fruit-bearing branch of that tree whose roots bind up all the runes. Serenity is a fruit-bearing branch of that tree whose roots bind up all the runes. You see these people's lives are drying out and their children are drying out and the whole family legacy is drying out. They have no serenity, they have no peace, they have no boundaries. And then they made a lesson called me or Mother Earth. Sometimes it's the same thing. Honesty leads to serenity, and patience issues from it. Grief, anger, and fear are resolved in its embrace, while trust and faith are nourished by serenity, and love thrives in its presence. Grief, anger, and fear are resolved in its embrace. Honesty and patience. While trust and faith are nourished by serenity, and love thrives in its presence. Y'all really need to stop this shit you're doing. But you won't. Some will, some won't. But in any event, you remember the serenity poem. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This prayer is a gift containing all the elements of divine love. When you allow serenity to fill your days and your nights, you have truly begun to heal your life. And that's why I call my book The Herstory and the Healing of ValJonesDaO Oracle. $13.99. Perhaps the best poetic Bible you'll ever try to read. Consider that my philanthropy, because that book could be at least $100. I chose $13.99. Anyway, that's it. Good night. It's been great. Gotta go. I gotta go and take a nap. And since it says stop, I'm gonna go this. We're gonna stop this and have a nice night. And whatever you do tomorrow, be around happy people. If you can't be around happy people, just be by yourself. It's okay to be by yourself. I love being by myself. I really do. I'd rather be around happy people or be by myself. And that's what I'm going to do. So, but you do what you want to. I'm out. Thank you, Jay Dillon. Definitely gone before his time. See what the industry does. But you newbies think that you're going to do better this time. You're going to change the game. There's so many people who've died before you that were so much better. And fame killed them too. Good luck. Peace. I know, I'm going to end like that. Where's the ending on this? They changed up everything and I don't know how to end this shit. God almighty. YouTube, you always change shit. Where's this button? That ain't it. Nope. Yes.